read that in a magical sense. If I score an astounding success, I can determine the highest channel specialization, basically what sort of magic someone uses. That's pretty cool. Like, this person specializes in fire. Whatever. Like, that's cool. This person is chaos. It's like, kill him!
Also, I was doing some test rolls with Philippe's character, doing some blessings and whatnot. Because he has a sin point, it increases the chance of
Wrath of Gods.
Wrath of Gods. But if he gets Wrath of Gods because of the extra -10 that he gets from his sin point, that automatically takes his sin point away, in like the program.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, is that how you lose your sin points? So I like looked it up in the rulebook, and it's like, yeah, if you get Wrath of Gods through your sin points, you lose your sin points and get the Wrath of God negative, I guess.
I'm
Very
confused.
cool.
I am confusion.
If you've got sin points, you can get Wrath of Gods as a chance in your thing, and when you get Wrath of Gods, you lose sin points, and then you get a debuff from the Wrath of Gods.
Yeah. Currently, Philippe still has 1 sin point. He lost it, but I gave it back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, for stealing that knight's armor.
So last time, we spent more time in the catacombs, going through all the crypts, finding all the goodies. Found a horse in one of them. that's something that happened. We did like a bit of a speed run at the end, going through the ones you've missed. We left off. I see you guys are all here in front of Crypt 29. Oh, where you got the luck blade from? Yes.
Yeah. Feeling lucky, boys. Yeah.
So, what is the plan now?
I saw a heart and I told everyone, so should probably go there.
Yes.
Yeah, the heart. I couldn't remember. Right. Let's go find out what this giant heart thing was about.
Alright, I guess I'll show you the way.
You know the way.
I know the way.
I am walking into a wall, so I'll just wait for Drit's transition scene.
Oh.
Thank you.
Are you free now?
I am free.
Maybe I should drag everyone. At least one. Where is Conan? Oh, you're up there.
You just left me when I left.
Let's grab the NPCs and get out of here.
Are you taking everybody with you?
Big ass heart. And the last time we went to somewhere that was unknown in this castle, we got teleported. So I don't want to leave anyone behind.
Did we already
At the very least, let's bring them all up to the dining hall.
What shall we do with Casimir now that we have tied him up? Says Ismark.
Let's bring him to the dining hall until we find Rahadin. We'll tie him up to one of the chairs there.
Shall we leave somebody with him?
How about we leave all the dead boys? We'll leave our Mr. Wachter and Nikolai and Ghost Boy that's following around Conan. And if he's willing, I don't know if he's stuck to Conan.
Sworn to protect his warrior.
Oh, well, I'd say leave Conan here, but then something will trigger and kill him. So,
You're not wrong.
yeah, so... we'll leave if Mr. Wachter and stuff's willing, we'll leave them there.
I like to think I say that and I'm still sizzling a little bit. There's still like bits of burnt hair and smoke coming off me after nearly being cremated. I can't remember if I mentioned the fucking bell or not.
He did. He told us most
Philippe nearly got you killed, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, who has the chef's hat?
Me?
Oh, okay.
I think he put it on his glowing chicken.
Yeah, I didn't see it in your inventory. Is it just a hat?
Yeah, it's just that, but I don't think I have it on.
Do you have an item for the blood grail by the big Chris?
No. Maybe.
If you do, I need one.
Why don't you just copy my grail and change it to a blood grail?
Could do. It's up to Chris. Don't know if it has different effects or something put on it.
It cures vampires.
We did find it before, so I don't know if one was made.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It was a separate world.
Oh yeah.
We changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for now, just grab Philippe's Grail, rename it to like Blood Grail, and I'll change its description and stuff like that.
Alright.
And definitely its picture.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just...
Chris, I remember I got something for to put skulls in from dead bodies. I found one.
Oh yeah, the tube.
Yeah.
Is there a tube in the module, or?
A scroll case? There might be. I feel like I've seen it, but I was just looking at a bunch of images for items, so I might just... Yeah, scroll case. Oh. Post quantity. Con says worn when slung over your shoulder. What a detail. So you make your way back up the catacomb staircase, the high tower staircase.
Yeah.
It spirals upward around a central shaft. So you're just going up like back to the main floor, right?
Yeah.
The way you came.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something at my cat.
Yeah, so he stopped squeaking or whatever.
It's going mental with a cardboard box. Gonna move you guys to a different map. Copy and paste everybody in here. Oh, what happened?
What do you mean?
I was like dragging all the tokens and I suddenly just lost 2 tokens. I was like, wait,
No.
why did they release? High tower shaft. That was a way for me to disable these roofs. Oh well. Oh. Yeah. I just see all you guys like somewhere else as well. I'm like, get rid of that.
Come on, guys. Let's all go throw a stone into the fire and see where we get teleported to next. Yay!
Like the one town I bothered not making because you guys kind of like skipped it. Then I'm just like, no.
We're going to Kresk, motherfucker! We gotta put a medallion to a grave or something.
Yeah. So fucking awkward with the moves. Oh well. Whatever. I made the other map the main map. Are you guys loaded?
Yeah, 90%.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Just every now and then taking a bite of a sandwich.
Type of sandwich.
It's we call it a Mckadow, but I
You're
don't know
eating
what
me?
it would be.
The Mexican version of me?
Oh yeah, the Mckadow. Andale.
Oh no, Amoeba!
But it's pretty
Oh,
much
God.
like it's kind of like a ripster from like McDonald's, like a big slab of meat with like the little rib indents in it, but it's spicier.
I don't eat really out of McDonald's, so I don't know what titties.
Oh,
We have arrived. Hello.
you don't have to leave the game to go and take a shit, Conna.
Must be a big shit.
He's still in the game.
It wasn't connecting.
Oh,
But now, poo-poo time. Poo-poo
time.
pee-pee time. Poo-poo time.
So, you follow Milo up the spiral staircase. He's leading you to the first floor. You end up back in the chapel, where you encountered Strahd and his followers. Where you made him drink from the certain grail that turned him into a misty form.
We didn't make him.
We asked him to. We told him it mightn't work.
Yeah. He was down to give it a try.
Yeah. I'm gonna make him drink something else again. I got blood from a cup. Drink it.
Oh, no, way worse than it is, make him drink something else.
Cool.
Hey, that's it.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
jizz in
go
this cup.
hide this piece of cardboard because my cat is harassing it.
Let's take the cat.
Put the cat in the toilet.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
No problem.
So you're on the same floor as where the dining room is now. So you want to put your prisoner, Casimir, down there?
Yeah, we're gonna put him in the dining room and tie him to a chair. But actually, there's a secret passage to get out of there, and those chairs aren't bolted to the ground.
Yeah.
Tie him to the table.
Tie him to
getting
the
off the-
table.
Yeah, table's heavy as shit. There's no way, even with his like undead strength, he's getting away with that. Tie him to the table, and we'll leave a couple of guards with him. Holy shit, it's bright.
Yeah, I feel like since the update, the lights have gotten brighter.
Yeah, that's very bright. I can barely see. Ah, with my night vision, this is insane. Ah!
At least.
We'll leave the
Philippe's-
priest here too, since he's AFK, I guess.
Yeah. Philippe's helmet hasn't increased in brightness.
Oh my god!
He's pretty bright. Ah!
And this is a well-lit dining room.
Yeah. Magic, I think. Jesus Christ.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, if you can lower the intensity or something, because goddamn, thank you. Yes. Oh. Getting there. Goddamn.
So awkward. The roof. Like, as soon as I click off a token, I'm just looking at the roof. I'm sure there was like a height roof kind of thing, but that might have been a module that I was using that's not working anymore.
Maybe. I'm not having a problem when I click off.
I guess it's maybe I should tie myself to a token a lot. I can't even do that. Use it as a camera.
Tie yourself to leaf.
Ooh.
No.
Color intensity. I'm gonna turn this down. I guess that's a bit better. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
it's a bit
accidentally put a new light source down.
Ah! My eyes.
You reach the dining hall. The food and stuff is still there. All the drinks. It is all still on the table. The illusion of Strahd is no longer at the organ because you opened the door there. You can like see through into the hallway.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to leave those motherfuckers there. Also, if as you can see from the horses, Nightmare would be tied up near the other two.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The new Nightmare.
The new Nightmare. I was about to say.
That's why I called him Nightmare instead of Fluffles. Fluffles 2, Fluffles 3, away!
So, you're gonna tie Casimir to the table?
To the table.
Who,
Yeah.
are you using your rope for this?
I'll use my rope. Yeah. Oh, the whole length
That's
of it.
kinky.
I make a motherfucker ain't moving.
And he's still like gagged, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're tying Casimir to the table, his like sister, Patrina, is just watching this happen. He'll just ask, what do you plan to do with him once you are done here in this place?
Well, that depends on what Rahadin has to say about his recollection of the events, doesn't it? And then, like I said, the decision is yours, not ours. You decided to spare him for now.
Yes.
If you want to kill him after we speak to Rahadin, then that's your prerogative.
Did you tell her that Strahd was in recovering in the coffin? I think so, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we were like, we're on his side, and that's why she was like, oh, by the way, my brother stoned me to death. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck those elves. That's why Strahd killed all the male elves, because they killed his lover.
Well, he killed all the female elves and the children, left the male ones alive.
Yeah, sorry, I got that backwards. As ironic punishment, kill my lover, I kill all yours.
Oh. So this takes a bit to like tie him up. Like you do
Wait.
the rope like around the entire like table, just like around the table, like underneath it, over it.
She
I
wasn't
imagine
pregnant,
he's
was
just
she?
like laying on the table.
She wasn't pregnant, was she?
You don't know. Her like form doesn't look pregnant,
Yeah,
and
she
her
doesn't look
ghost
pregnant.
did neither.
Yeah. That'd be why you might kill the children. Anyway.
So once you're done tying up Casimir to the table, where to now? Just continue following Milo towards where he heard
Yeah.
the noise of the heart.
Well, yes, let's go and investigate the heart.
Okay.
Seems like an important feature.
Yes. Quite important. I'm just figuring out the fastest way of getting there from where you are now.
Just take the staircase again that he came down from.
You. Yeah, can
Take
you
care.
take the high tower staircase up another floor? Let me check. Luckily, I don't like take a million years to load into the other map, so I can jump back and forth pretty fast.
Good for you.
I need a token here because I can't see, the roof is in the way. I like this roof system, but fuck me, if it stays like this, I'm gonna like rip the roof off.
Boy, it's getting windy out.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. And this place is such a maze.
Yeah, it's almost like it's designed to be that way or something.
Yeah.
So that the adventurers are wandering around for ages looking for Strahd. And all of a sudden, bam, he's there. Because of the RNG.
Damn. Definitely is. Damn, Daniel.
Really, I'm surprised that Strahd wasn't an evil guy. I mean, I know that we sort of figured it out, but I was like, I'm probably wrong. He's probably a genocidal fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Pretty happy about that we didn't just slaughter him. This is much more interesting.
Yeah, he's not so much
He's not good.
evil
He's
as he is just emotionless by like
Mm-hmm.
being creature like bereft of emotions for a long time. Just
Yeah.
doesn't really care.
Yep.
Can relate.
He can. I can.
Look at him.
Did I jump the gun by making Milo go to the tower? Did he even get there?
He went up the staircase. If the staircase couldn't get there, then magic.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm getting there. I'm deciphering the route. Funnily enough, the quickest way looks to be going through the accountant. His
Yeah, that's how we bumped into each
room.
other. I was leaving the accountant room and he was coming down the staircase. It's like, oh, Milo, hello.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna load you guys in on... Actually, never mind, because you're just gonna go up and up anyway until you reach the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will just not visually, the opposite of visually, using my words, guide you through which way you're going. So you are currently in the dining hall.
Yeah.
The quickest way of getting to where you need to go, where Milo will be guiding you. So you're heading upwards north up the grand landing set of stairs. So you guys been there before already, right? So I don't need to
Yeah.
keep describing these rooms or stairs. Which is the area where you last saw that one vampire bride that betrayed you guys, that like hung out with you and then was like, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow the stone staircase upwards to the next floor, which brings you to the audience hall, which is the big like throne room looking room that has a big stained glass window that was broken, so wind and rain is kind of like trickling inside. You see like faint light flashes coming through it from like the thunder and lightning that is going on outside of Castle Ravenloft. As you make your way through this room, you end up in the King's accountant room, where life is still just working away, doing the accounting. It's like, oh, you're back, and you've brought others with you.
Yeah, was the sandwich good?
Oh.
Yeah, put down your sandwich, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just passing through. Do you know anything about a large heart that's supposedly here? My friend said that he saw a large heart. I know you don't leave this room much.
Yes, no, I haven't seen anything of the like. But when it gets quiet here, there is no other sounds going on. It does seem like I can hear a heartbeat in the distance.
Do you think this thing is a threat? How long have you been hearing this beat?
As long as I can remember since I've been here.
Well, I guess we should try not to damage it until we know what it is. But we'll go have a little investigate, and we'll inform you of what it is when we come back down.
Yes, I'm sure it's just the weather. Old castle, it creaks and makes strange noises.
Well, my friend said he saw a literal heart,
Oh,
but we'll see. Could have just been an
Intriguing.
illusion. We saw an illusion of Strahd playing the piano earlier, so anything's possible.
indeed.
Put your sandwich down. Now.
Very good. And he finishes off the last of his sandwich.
And then he cracks open a cold one.
Who was that?
Who do you think? Me with my Pepsi Max. You slut.
Anybody else has anything to say to this old man working away, like doing a bunch of paperwork in like a room filled with just books, and it's a big mess everywhere?
Oh, by the way, he has thousands of coins and chests in the back excluded if you want to get some. I mean, metal.
Maybe not now. I can see shit in the corner. I'm not going there.
Yeah. there's shit
Yeah,
in
he
the
doesn't
corner.
leave this room.
I was hoping to get a server to like clean that up, but I haven't seen one.
Anyway, we should probably figure out the heart first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try, like I said, try not to attack it, because we don't know what sort of ritual or spell casting or chaos this could be.
Yeah, you
Wait, hold
travel-
on. I want to ask the accountant a question.
Mm.
Does he start hearing the heart beating when Strahd has vanished to his tomb, or?
You wouldn't know.
I do not know, small one. It's just I can hear it very faint when all is quiet in the castle. But I do not know if the master is still around then or not. Not many have managed to make him return to his coffin. From what I understand, he doesn't have that many challengers capable.
All right.
We just gave him a really strong drink.
Yeah, you Oh shit, I can't think of what it is when you like put something in someone else's drink.
Spiked.
Spiked him.
Yeah, you spiked his drink.
We didn't mean to. We were trying to help.
But yeah, sorry, little one. I do not know.
All right, no problem.
Well, I gotta get back to my paperwork.
Getting many requests lately?
Good luck with that.
Sorry, excuse me, Sir Knight?
Getting many requests and paperwork to do lately? How is the land faring?
Well, since I've heard terrible tale that the master was quite upset that some people thwarted his plans in the village of Barovia, and he exacted his revenge on the population, and less taxes have been coming in. That's for sure.
Was that us? Did we do something bad?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean he exacted revenge? Does he just mean the vampires, or did he do something else after we left? Do you mean his vampire thralls or whatever?
I don't know the details, but from what the Chamberlain Rahadin has told me, a woman of particular interest to the master was living in the tower of Barovia, and the master himself demanded the people of Barovia to hand her over to him, or he would. Or the town would suffer terrible consequences.
Oh, that's when we left.
That's the one when we knocked out the priest and ran.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So you don't know what he did to them?
No, but imagine it was very Castlevania-esque, where his face appears above the town, very angry.
Oh no. Crash Bandicoot, I'm going to steal all your crystals. No. Right. By the way, I don't suppose you know if there's any other vampires living in here. For example, perhaps one that came back to looking a bit singed.
A bit singed. There are many, I believe the Chamberlain calls them thralls that wander this castle. They are extremely loyal to the master himself, like everyone in this castle, like me, of course. But
yes, of course.
they don't really come here often, unless if they've been ordered to inquire about accounting business.
Okay. Maybe we should keep it. I whispered to the guys that maybe we should keep an eye out for those ones that we fought. Then, oh shit, I'm blanking on the town name. where the kid and everything lived, where Mr. Wachter and Lady Wachter's from.
Valaki?
Valaki, yeah. The ones we fought in Valaki that might be wandering around here. But yeah, we've taken up enough of your time. You've got much accounting to do by the looks of it. Once again, if I see Rahadin, I'll send him your way to give the place a bit of a spruce up.
Spruce up?
To clean the shit from the corner.
Oh, yes, but don't touch the books. They are ordered and laid out exactly like how I want them.
I take one from the bottom of the...
Oh!
That's no problem. I'll leave them there.
It's like, you know, when everybody else thinks it's a mess, but to you it makes
It's a
sense.
pile.
So as
Yeah.
soon as they like clean it up, it's like, where is everything? So yeah, do you continue onwards?
Does anyone has anything else to ask?
No.
All good.
Are you leading from the front again, Milo?
Yes.
You
To the
make your
heart.
way to a back door in the accountant's room that opens up to reveal another spiral staircase. As you travel upwards of the spiral staircase, fluttering torches and sconces illuminate this staircase. A chill wind rushes down the circling stairway, seemingly to kill the very heat of the torches. And the fire on all the torches just blows out immediately. But you know, you guys have plenty of light and
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
don't need the light.
We
But,
take note of it, just like, oh.
Yeah.
But I suppose we do have a lot of NPCs with us. Perhaps we should
Ismark
do
and Arena
something.
are like, ooh. Like a slight like, oh.
Let me see if I can. Alright. I'll go. I'll run my hand along all the sconces and relight them as I'm going along.
Does a magic flame produce heat? Or is it really like an illusion of just produce light?
Good question. I think it's just a normal flame. Yeah, it's a natural flame. It will emit heat and set flammable
Okay.
objects alight, but will not burn you. Boop.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, it just, like, seems really cozy and comfortable to me to have, like, a magic flame out that just, like, feels nice and warm, like, ah, yes, my comfort flame.
But I can't feel heat or cold.
I mean, there's some diseases out there.
I don't feel pain. I know it's happening, but I don't feel it.
I don't feel pain.
I'm painless.
Reminds me of Lucius. Not Lucius. Fucking,
Devil?
yeah. The devil. Lucifer. Where he's like, I don't feel pain, but I feel pressure.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been replaying it.
It's more inconvenient and annoying than it is anything else.
Unless it's
Lucius.
a blessing or something. It's like, fuck my brain.
No,
Lucius,
Fuck yeah.
Lucifer, Lucretia.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, fuck me. For
Yeah, you continue making your way up the spiral staircase.
Did I miss anything while I was having a shit?
Talk to the accountant. The town that we met the priest at the very start, where we had to flee because it was like, bring me Arena and Ismark. And we were like, no, fuck you! And we did like a big car chase out of town. Apparently things didn't go too well for them. Apparently Strahd got pissed. Apart from that, we don't know.
Nice.
You travel through a hallway flanked by some statues on both sides. They look vaguely man-shaped figures. I believe you guys have, on your
Talked to them.
first exploration through this castle, you've already dealt with the situation here. Like some rats appear from behind the statues and you you deal with them.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
We also talked to some statues at some point.
Yeah. You end up in what looks to be like a big dining hall. You guys have been here as well, but I think you were split up in two groups, so some people might have not seen this. This is you're close to the area where the gunshot happened.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Yeah, you find yourself in a dining hall. Dust assaults your lungs. A sweet yet pungent smell of decay fills this room, in the center of which stands a long oak table. A blanket of dust covers the tabletop and its fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting has turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake. A single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. An arched window in the south wall is draped with heavy curtains. Resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute, and standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs. So it's looks definitely decorated for a wedding of long, long ago. Like everything is spoiled, covered in dust and cobwebs.
I wonder whose wedding this could have been. Oh, perhaps it was his brother's.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Can't remember I was being here. I know I was at a place at one point and I plucked a harp, but that was about it.
You guys have been here because I remember the loot that I was describing that's in the corner. It's not there because Conna has it in his inventory. So you guys have definitely been here.
Don't know what you're on about, mate. Fucking sort it out.
You continue traveling towards where Milo, you heard the heartbeat, which takes you through the study, which is a nice like study room with a blazing heart fire that fills this room. This is where everybody else was gathered while I think it was Conan and Alucard were in the bedroom dealing with whatever happened there.
Yeah, and then we opened the door and we were like,
Ten
oh.
Then I guess I'll shout out. Aidan, you about here? The fire's roaring.
You shout like loudly?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your boy, dickhead.
Yeah, you shout out, Rauden, you out here? You hear it like faintly echo through like the castle's hallways as you hear the fire like blazing, burning away, but no response.
Where's that boy?
I'm starting to get suspicious. I haven't seen him throughout the whole place.
I wonder if one of the thralls got him.
Is that a bad
Probably
thing or a
Ryan.
good thing?
Well, we had questions for him. Lots of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly to do with his sister and everything. Pretty much going to determine whether or not that fucker Casimir lives or dies.
So yeah, this the chamber that you're in, the study, has several ways you can go, several exits. One way, Milo is leading you towards the heart, and as you look around the room, you notice that there is a big painting above the fireplace that depicts a beautiful woman that looks very similar to Irina, but is different enough that you can tell that it's not quite Irina.
We've seen this before. I remember standing in front of this, and then this is where I first came out with my theory of reincarnation into different people.
Yeah.
This is Strahd's wife.
The fireplace is just burning away. There is like a container next to the fireplace, a stand rather next to the fireplace that has like a bunch of pokers and stuff in it, like the metal ones to like poke into the fire and like stoke it.
Should the others stay here while we go check out the heart?
Nah, fuck this railroad. We're going on yours. Choo choo.
The others think
Alright.
that this is quite a comfortable room, but they would like to stay with the group.
We ain't poking no fire just so Gris can have a fire spirit jump out at us or whatever.
What? A poker?
But there's so many pokers. You give it a wee poke. No, I don't care. I will go back and investigate it though, because it doesn't like. What's keeping that lit?
Yeah.
But not now. We got a heart to investigate.
You continue traveling, following Milo towards the direction of where he supposedly heard the heart. So far, you guys do not hear any heartbeats at all.
Ooh.
Just the eerie quietness of the wind echoing through Castle Ravenloft and the vague like thunder rumbling outside.
I'm starting to think the heart disappeared.
Well, is this the room that you saw it in?
Gris, is this the room that I saw in it?
No, you're still traveling towards it. You are currently in the hallway, the Hall of Heroes, where you talked to the different statues.
Okay.
As you are, you're pretty much passing by it. You're not going through the Hall of Heroes that has the statues on it. You're pretty much just like in a T section, and the Hall of Heroes would be to your left. And if you're following Milo, you're going the other way to the right.
Let's continue to the right, I guess.
Okay, you go through an opening, no door or anything, just an opening in the stone walls that reveals a big rounded area that is seemingly the inside of another spiral tower, but way bigger than any of the other ones you've been through so far, other than Milo, who has been here before. And the staircase follows the edges of the tower that spirals up and down, and in the middle there is a big opening, a big hole that you can see up and down the entire tower. And the spiral staircase has no railing, so it is quite precarious.
So you're saying Connor would be scared? Conan would be scared.
You are quite high up on the floor that you are at now.
Mm.
Do you still have your fear of heights, Conna?
Well, where the fuck would it have gone, Gris?
Okay, then do me a cool test.
Are you still scared of heights? Oh, now you mentioned it, with all the sexual acts, rape and curses, you know, I've got other things on my mind now. Don't bother me as much. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my heights and I realise, oh shit, I can't move!
Yeah, you're overcome by your fear of heights as you take just a small peek over this this staircase missing a railing, and a bit of stone like crumbles and falls down, just echoes like down on the floor, 50 or so feet below.
All you hear is
Oh,
I nearly
no.
shit myself. Nearly. You do hear a fart though, and it is quite loud.
Okay. Do you need help up?
I
Do you want
need
me
a
to
new
carry
pair
you
of pants.
upstairs?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Please, my brave knight, carry me
A brave
upstairs.
I'll
Bretonian
carry
knight.
him upstairs.
Are you holding me like princess way? Like, am I just
I
like
can
swayed
do.
in your arms?
I guess, yeah.
You
Oh,
grab
he's so-
Conan,
He's so brave and so handsome.
use your climbing powers to climb down the tower with him.
No, not down. Up.
As you
That's for
step
later.
onto the spiral staircase, and you try to calm Conan down, a reddish light flares high overhead and then settles into a dull, pulsing red glow. You now see the full immensity of this tower. The spiral staircase circles up to the tower's full height. The tower, 60 feet wide at its base, becomes narrower as it climbs. At the pinnacle of the hollow tower, a large heart is pulsating with red light. Above the heart, the stairs continue upward.
Hey
just-
there, Liz.
Well, as I say, I've just got my eyes closed and I'm just hugging Philippe. Just holding on to him, just like, "Oh. Don't ever let me go, Jack. I mean, what?
Okay.
I feel gravity. Everything's against me. I just want to go home. As I just start having a nervous breakdown in Philippe's arms.
I'm just gonna squeeze him hard and start walking upstairs, I guess.
Okay. Make me a fellowship roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Is it a
priest said I've
leadership?
got no-
Or is it normal fellowship?
Leadership is more for like when you're trying to like lead people, like
Oh, Philippe, the priest said to me, I've got no maidens. I'm maidenless.
maidens.
I didn't know what to say. I was about to say something, and they said, "Oh, this is why Slanesh," and then he trailed off, and then I just tuned him out.
Yes. Yeah. You.
Yeah, you successfully calmed Conan down. You feel better.
What does he say to calm me down?
There. The
Oh, yes,
sun's going down.
I feel so much better now, funny enough.
Then I'll change
just,
it. The sun's going down. Whatever Black Widow says.
Put it in my pussy hole. I'm pretty sure that's what she says.
Oh, that fucking Hulk girl.
Or when she goes, ah, splat.
I can't.
Get it? Because she jumped off and became into the Soul Stone or whatever the shit.
Spoilers.
As she did.
More or less.
Spoilers. Always so many fucking spoilers. But nah,
How
him
about
being
a
a
joke,
man, a few
Conna?
words. I
I'll
get
tell
it.
you a joke. All right. Have you heard the joke about butter?
No.
Well, I'm not going to spread it around.
God damn it, Mckadow. God damn it.
Well, I'm done for
Alucard,
roleplay
thank you very
tonight.
much.
The rest of them go to bed.
You know, Alucard has shit jokes. He's over 100 years old. His jokes are old.
Yeah, it's Alucard that's got shit jokes.
Ugh.
Yeah,
You
so
tell
you're,
one minute. Go ahead.
you're
I know I've
making
got shit jokes myself.
So
Tell
you're
them one.
climbing up the spiral staircase higher and higher towards the. You're going towards the heart that you can see now in the opening in the middle of the tower.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If we can
Yeah.
get there.
It seems to be like hanging from a bunch of thick metal chains, all like locked into each other, wrapping around this this red pulsating thing that has a heartbeat. As you get closer, you notice that it doesn't seem to be fleshy in its substance.
So like a gem?
It is indeed. It seems to be more of a crystal kind of for stone.
Is this... Am I getting a sense of magic?
Yes, strong sense of magic coming from this thing.
It's not a heart. It's some sort of magical item by the looks of it, Milo.
So, should we hit it?
Let's not hit magic items that we don't know what to do. They can
If
explode or anything.
If you load it into the map, you're coming from underneath this lip, spiraling up to this floor, and then another staircase spirals up above where Conan and Philippe currently are.
Alright, go on,
massive.
command.
Are we on level with it now up here?
It is above you. It is hanging above you. You can't quite like reach it from where you are.
Oh, where's this go? Oh, the lack of railing. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're with the small peek you got from the outside, you can tell that you're up high, like you're in one of the big tower spires.
No,
It feels like you've climbed 1,000 stairs.
Mckadow, you just fall down again.
No, it's like
It
spirals
goes
back
up.
up again. It's like it goes like circle like a spiral stairs. Which you can't
just
really
shit
like
that.
hard to do on maps like this.
My God, clearly not listening. Aww.
It sounds like the heartbeat is like picking up, is beating faster as you climb more and more of these stairs. The tower starts to shake, rumbles violently.
Oh God. You alright, Conan?
Yeah, he's definitely fine.
As the entire tower shakes and rumbles, you all have to make me a challenging agility throw or dodge if you want to use that.
Oh shit! You might be going out my hand
I
soon.
mean, you stuck to the wall, so I think you'll be alright.
Guess I'll
Yeah,
do a dodge
but-
tire.
And I'm like,
Oh, shit. That's
my
not
whole
challenging.
body's like latched onto you.
Oh, I would have passed anyway, but it's not impressive. I didn't do it. I didn't do it challenging. It's
Do
Oh,
I
that
want
was
to
sick,
be
that.
roll?
nice.
Oh god, that took a... I mean, I'm latched into Philippe's arm, so do I need to do a check or anything? Or
Yeah. The whole
Oh,
tower
shit.
is like shaking. Stairs are like rumbling violently.
Okay, do I get any bonuses because I'm straddling him?
You like grab tight on him. Yeah, you can make it one step easier.
And what did you say this was? An athletics or a strength? Or well, I'm holding
Agility.
on to him, so is it a strength? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna reroll.
Or dodge if you want.
Or dodge if you want, but then you would be letting go of Philippe.
I mean, I've got my eyes closed at the moment, so I'm just holding on to the boy.
I rerolled. I put it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's this gonna work?
So the tower shakes, it rumbles. You all feel like you're losing your footing. You quickly grab onto anything you can to keep yourself straight. You see that Conan is like holding on to Philippe, but you see his feet like slip from underneath him, and he falls prone on the stairs, on the stone staircase.
Oh, my dick!
You okay?
I mean, I've got my eyes closed and I've just hit a hard surface. So,
You should probably
I'm
not
in a little
go
bit of
down.
shock.
Yeah, falling
Oh,
on stone stairs is not a great feeling.
I
Lucky
guess
for
when
me-
that taking stop, I'll go and try to help.
I was gonna say, lucky for me, I've fallen on many hard surfaces before by being, knocked out and
I
punched
guess.
onto
Okay.
them.
Go for all
As
the
the,
NPCs.
as the shaking continues, and everybody else succeeds on their tests.
You cheat.
You've fallen. Do you keep like trying to hold on to Philippe as you've fallen down, like grabbing your arms around his leg or something?
Just as he's walking, I'm just latched onto his ankle, just like, Decided, do I want to try and like just go straight to the wall and try crawling around these?
You should probably open your eyes.
Yeah. I
Wait,
don't
he's
know
already
what to do.
prone, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm probably
I'll reach down.
stuck
I'll
in
touch
fear
him.
at the moment.
Yeah, there we go. He's asleep and he won't, because he's prone, he won't hit the ground and be woken up. I'll pick him up and put him on my back.
Okay. Just you see Alucard touch Conan, or it just falls fast asleep.
I cast sleep on him.
What did you do?
I cast sleep on him. If he was standing, it would have hurt him, but since he was already lying down, it literally lasts until we like pop him on the head.
Should we put him sleep right now?
Yeah, well, like he'll literally wake up if we pop him on the head. Any
No,
sort of
Alucard,
loud
the
noise
other
or
guy-
anything will wake him up. It's not like a nightshade where it's like a deep sleep. It's a light sleep.
What's that, Slanesh? I should kill the
Alright,
priest.
Who's gonna carry him?
So you're going up the spiral staircase towards the next floor. You see that the heart is hanging underneath the what would be the floor of the next floor. So it's at the ceiling of the floor that you're currently at, but if you go up to the next floor, you're above it. You can't see it from there anymore.
What?
You can't see it anymore, then.
So where you currently are, on this floor, the heart
Yeah.
is hanging on the ceiling. The spiral staircase, if you follow it up, takes you to the next floor, past the heart.
Right, I get you. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on this floor other than it dangling from the ceiling?
It's dangling from the ceiling, and the little opening you saw, that seems to be like a bridge to another tower. And a bunch of chains just hanging, chaining up the heart to the ceiling, like rattling about.
Maybe there's something above it that can give us a clue. Let's check the floor above before we start fucking with it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make that clear, that I don't put you on the next floor and then you're like, I can't see the thing from here anymore.
Where is it?
The stairs end at a dark and dreary room, with manacles attached to the wall. In the middle of the room is a wood frame bed fitted with leather restraints. At the foot of the bed rests a closed iron chest, its lid sculpted with an emblem. A wooden ladder leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling. Thin streams of water drip through the trapdoor's rotting wood, forming a puddle around the base of the ladder.
I'll put Conan down on the ground, I'll bop him on the head. Oi, wake up.
I guess I'll open the
Huh?
chest.
Huh.
You shoot away. You suddenly find yourself in a strange room. And you, Milo, you open the chest.
Yeah.
You checked for trap first, right?
Gris rolls that for me because of the talent.
Oh yeah, it's automatic.
You try to open it. It is definitely locked. It has a big old keyhole, like it seems to be made for a specific key.
I'm gonna pick a locket.
Okay,
Is it difficult or average?
this is a difficult one.
So -10.
Yeah. 84.
Yeah.
Rattle,
Nope.
rattle.
Well, you could give me some time, or if one of you has a key somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, hang on. I'll try magic, Chris. Is it difficult with magic?
It is. You get no sense of magic coming from it, so it doesn't seem to be magically protected against magic.
Okay.
So it is just a normal roll for you. Ooh.
Hang on. I have a utility of fortune on it. Just about.
You place your hand on the chest. You do whatever you do to cast your casting your open lock spell.
Yes,
how,
petty.
how does this
That's-
look to you? Like, how do you think this looks when you're doing this?
Just literally resting my hand upon it and then channeling magic. Well, thinking about it in my head. Petty magic's meant to be really easy. I always imagined like the harder spells require channeling and casting and movements and stuff, but
So from
petty
others'
magic is just touch.
From others' perspective, they literally just see you like touch something and then something happens.
Yeah.
The lid shoots open. Inside is a single gold crown resting on a silk pillow.
Ooh. Hang on. Milo, check for traps. I'm going to check for curses.
Alright,
I shall do a chin.
Gris perception, or do you want to roll that for me?
I will do a little sneaky roll.
And I'm checking to see if this is magical and what type of magic it is, if it is any.
Your talent, danger sense, or whatever it is called, does not alert you to anything in this situation, Milo. You don't think that there are any traps?
Doesn't look like any traps. Is it cursed?
You're channeling. There's no like magic coming from the crown at all. It seems to be just a normal gold crown with it is encrusted with like jewels around the crown's edge.
Seems to
I'll
just be an
take
ordinary crown. I wonder...
I'll take the crown, Gris, and I'll put it on Conan's head for being a brave boy.
That's what I was going to do. Get out of my head. I was going to be, you'll be very brave. Here's a crown.
It's wild, you know.
I'll put a little pillow behind his head as well. For a little silk
nice.
pillow. Just there you go. There you go.
Just me, just like looking at, still just on my knees at this point, just looking at the floor like. Son of a
I'll
bitch.
put the pillow under his knees. There you go.
Just 5 mile stare, just like.
I need to do something about that fear of heights of yours.
I know it's a it's a hard thing to get over. Like it's not exactly like irrational.
I know. But considering the amount of strange objects and magical things in the world, perhaps there's something that could help you with your fear.
Yeah, these things on the wall are like
Pistol?
manacles, like chains that people used to
Yeah.
be kept in.
Shall we do a little investigation around this room? I mean, there's a fucking crown below a leather-bound strap stone slab. What
This
is
seems like
this?
a torture chamber, but okay.
So for all
Yeah.
intents and purposes, Conna has the crown now.
It's on his hip.
Yes.
And
Yep.
he's got the pillow under his knees if he wants to put that in his
What
inventory
the fuck
too.
is wrong with my character? Is he stuck in the wall, Chris?
Yeah, I think you're part of the stairs now.
Part of the stairs. Part of the crew.
Part of the stairs, part of the crew.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh shit! Did you steal this from fucking Stellaris?
the
Is
crown.
it that crown, Chris?
No.
Okay,
I
thank
don't,
god.
since I don't know what you're talking about, I don't. Oh! You're talking about Solasta, not Stellaris.
That can't. Continuous form of inspiration.
Goes to roll perception for investigating this room.
Yeah, if you're, depends what you're doing, if you're just using your eyes to look around, or if you're touching stuff. But it's all just perception.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been thinking lately. I know, dangerous thing.
What?
I think we might have to put the priest down. Hear me out. I
I'm
think
all
he's
board.
more
I'm all
obsessed
in. Come on.
with chaotic things than he keeps saying. He keeps mentioning chaotic gods and keeps mentioning my involvement with them, but it seems like he's obsessed with them to a point where he just keeps using my name so he can say them.
You fell asleep for about 40 seconds, and the first thing you started whispering about in your sleep was Slanesh. We literally also saw you turn into a demon. No offense, but when it comes to religious things, demons and stuff, you're the least trusted member of this group.
It was a night terror.
You were
No,
literally,
no,
you literally turned into a one-boob demon.
He had one boob?
What?
He had one boob. Didn't he have one boob?
Victoria
You
Knight
said-
is awake.
You're pretty sure you said he had a tit.
Yeah.
You were a hermaphrodite at the time, so
Huh.
yeah. Anything you
Wonderful.
say to do with that is like very suspicious.
Now behave before we take your crown away.
Yeah, very bad boy.
You're sure this crown ain't cursed, right? Because I feel like I'm very close to death.
I'm pretty sure that's probably because of the massive injuries you've sustained, like the giant blast in the chest.
Yeah,
you
just
took.
a giant chest wound from lightning, being cooked alive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Alucard.
When you put it like
I
that,
feel
you
like a
sure had a
strong
rough
breeze
time.
could kill me right now.
Do you want some Cash's Cordal?
Milo, as you're looking around the room, you, underneath like a pile of dust, you find a metallic sphere.
Ooh.
I've got 2 injuries that need surgery to get rid of, and then I've got tis but a scratch.
And it looks like an orb, best described as a perfectly circular Rubik's Cube, but with buttons.
Oh, fuck off, I know what this is.
I guess I'll show it to the others. Hey guys, look what I found.
What have you found?
I have no clue, but I found something.
Oh man, I love them. Normally though they're square, but
I've never seen this before. I don't know what this is.
Conan, do you know what this is?
I mean, like I said,
Private.
treasure. I think there was a movie called Treasure Planet, and this was. I've already done that joke before, Chris. Do you want me to inspect it?
Sure, go nuts.
Okay. I will start seeing if I can try and figure this out by connecting, twisting, connecting, pushing, and just seeing what I can do with it.
Okay. Are you, just pressing random combinations to see what you get, or are you actually like thinking about which combinations you're pressing?
I am aware of what combinations I am doing, and I'm trying to keep track if like something seems more successful than something else.
Okay, makes me a dex roll. Oh. Astounding success. That was almost a flat 4 that you rolled there.
I know, look at that. Yes, perfect.
Perfectly. You twist it like little pieces like fold out of it, click back into places and other places. You can just like spin it around, and it seems to be a device, almost like a toy of some sort to you. You're not sure what its purpose is, but you've solved the puzzle. You've put all the things in the right places.
Here you go.
What do you just do?
I think I solved it.
It doesn't seem to have changed that much.
You gave me a thing, I messed around with it, I heard a few clicks, and boom. Maybe you need like other things to go with it. Couldn't tell you. I'm not 100% sure.
All right.
And just out of curiosity, completely unrelated to this metallic sphere, but none of you have any experience or interest in like reading star science and stuff like that.
No, not at all.
No, like
Well,
lore related to it.
Well, now
No,
you mention
I
it.
just stare at like Alucard used to stare at them a lot at night, but that's about it. You
What
just know
lore
them.
would it be?
It's just literally like, ooh, pretty things in the sky.
It has a specific name, but I can't think of the word now. Astronomy,
Astronomics.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I have a load of lore, but none of them.
Astrology? Astrology?
I've
Yeah.
got genealogy and magic and folklore.
Oh. But
I've
yeah,
got autonomy.
it just looks like a weird, strange device. Like you've definitely not seen anything like this before, other than maybe the weird toys and stuff that the toy maker in Valaki had in his shop.
I think I just bought a bunch of vampire-looking toys. Was there any in this deck of vampire toys?
Not like this, but as you went through the store, you noticed that there were some like mechanical-looking devices as toys on display. It is not like it doesn't. There were no round balls like this. It doesn't look like the same at all, but it seems to like be the same kind of idea of like cogs and mechanical parts on the inside that make it move.
Oh, weird. Some sort of children's toy, perhaps. Yes, the heart. We know.
Should we leave it or?
Take it with you. It's yours. I
Philippe, you wanna take it? I don't have any space in my back.
Yeah, you do. You just be overencumbered, you lazy shit.
I don't want to be encumbered. Like I can't dodge anymore, and that's my whole thing.
Okay, I'll take it.
Like you took picking locks away from me, Mckadow. Now all I have is dodge.
Do you want a telescope?
No.
Wait, you took away his lockpicks?
No, I can open it with magic.
Oh. You're obsolete.
Absolute.
A lot has happened. Tiny man. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, let's take this ladder up.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a book of engineering, Chris. Would that be helpful to the orb?
Maybe, but you'll have to take some time, like having the orb out and going through the book, like comparing it to things in the book.
Okay.
The trapdoor in the ceiling leads to the tower rooftop.
Oh god, we're even going further up.
But I go even further.
You can wait here.
There's a good chance I'll die. I mean, there's a good chance I'm gonna die regardless, but I'm very conscious
Oh yeah,
about
you were
dying
carrying
lately.
Conan earlier, Mckadow. Since
Yeah.
you've been like close to Conan while carrying him and like inspecting this stuff and stuff like that, you've got like a weird sense of magic coming from Conan that you haven't really sensed from him previously. Like he's always had his like chaotic aura going on and like sun
yeah.
banner and stuff like that. But there's something off, something like a bit like tainted in his in the winds coming from him.
Oh, what's
I
fucking
shall-
wrong with me now?
I shall focus on him for a second then if I notice this. 1 second. Shuttlerd!
God, I'm like a ill dog that you take it to the vet. It's like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with it now?
Yep. What's wrong with him? What's this? What type of magic is affecting him?
Astounding success, yes, perfectly. You feel a bit of like dark magic coming from Conan. A little sniff of dark.
Sniff of the
Bless you.
undead. I'll,
you guys
start,
good
I'll
over
start patting him down. I'm not even going to explain what I'm doing. I'm just going to start patting him down.
there? What are you doing, Elcard?
There's a sense of death magic about you, Conna. Have you
Wait.
picked up anything lately? New item?
The crown. We gave him the crown.
The
As I look
crown.
through all my new items.
Standing there with the crown on his head still.
Yeah, that's a good point.
ah!
But I didn't sense anything coming from it.
The fire bell, the bell you dingle it and fire happens. A golden ring with a J on it. Can you look at my sheet?
I can't. I'll check over those 3 items and the crown again, Gris.
Yeah. And
I'll put the crown on Milo's head and see if I can sense the dar coming from him.
as you are patting him down, the amount of just a sense of violence, rage, bloodthirst that you feel coming from his blood spear that he found like ages ago. It is throwing you off a bit with how like restless this item appears to be.
I realise I haven't fed it at all.
Wait, hold on. You need to feed
Your
the spear.
spear is definitely... I don't know if it's the source, but there's something going on with it. It seems angry.
The spear seems angry.
Didn't you say you saw a spirit talk to you whenever you grabbed it?
I remember a voice calling me to the spear. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of weird shit's happened while we've been here. I mean, I've been hit by lightning twice now, so I don't really know what is. Yeah, I don't know what's real anymore and what's fantasy.
Can I have that spear for a second?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Chris, is there a window?
Where you are now, no, but there is the ladder up. You were about to like go up to the roof, I guess, but then you started inspecting Conan.
Yeah,
let's go up.
I'll cast magic flame for a second.
You're going up first, Milo?
Yeah.
Okay. As Alucard is casting magic, oh god, that scared the living bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
It's a success, okay. You don't get the miscast because you have the talent.
Yeah. Good, guys. Total power!
Itty bitty living space.
I will... Yeah. I'll put the flame to the spear and be like... What type of spear is this, by the way? Is it wood?
Wait there, I'll just post it.
Yeah. I don't know if it says the material in the...
Long spear cover.
I think the spear is like of a wood type material and the spear tip is metal, but it has metal decorations, as you can kind of see a little bit in the picture.
Yeah. Alright. If there's a spirit or anything that has affected my friend Conan within the spear, you better show yourself right fucking now, because I'm about to burn this thing. 5, 4, 3, 2...
You sense like the will to spill blood, like coming from the spear in a strong sense, but you don't sense any like
Malice.
any like intelligence or anything coming from the spear. It doesn't seem like it has a will like the Crusader sword has that you found previously.
Yeah. Am I still sensing dark? I'll throw it across the room. Right, it's over there.
It just clatters on the floor. While all this is happening and Milo is climbing, what is Philippe doing?
And I'll try to sense that motherfucker.
Just zoning out. Just looking out. Like,
The spear goes like flying across the room.
I'll go and pick up the spear.
Don't pick it up.
Why?
Because I'm trying to determine whether or not it's the thing causing the dar on Conan, and I can't with it interfering.
I like him just Conan and Alucard like doing a thing. In the background you see Philippe just like hands in his side, like walking over to the spear. A nice spear. And just like puts it away.
Gress, I'm gonna sit down on the step and like just take a breather.
Okay. Cool. You pick up the spear, Philippe?
Nah, I'm gonna leave it on the floor. Just like.
Okay.
I'm also gonna eat a little bit of my ration and have a little bit of drink of water.
Milo,
Yeah.
you flip open the hatch, you reach the top of the tower. A cold wind greets you atop the tower roof. It's rain-slicked flagstones surrounded by a 20-foot diameter ring of stone battlements. The thunderclouds above suddenly coalesce into the terrible visage of Strahd. The face utters a ghastly moan as thousands of bats fly out of its gaping maw and descend upon the tower.
Yeah, I'm going back down. Nope.
Climbing back down, close the hatch.
It's totally safe, guys.
Alright. Just lead to the roof.
Yeah, just the roof with Strahd's face on the sky with those 1,000 bats.
What?
Nothing.
The face again?
You hear like, at first you think it's like the clattering of rain on stone, but upon closer inspection, like closer listening, I guess, it's actually the sound of all these bats just like flying against the outside of the tower.
Oh my God.
Thousands of them.
Yep.
Ah,
Thousands.
but they're small. Which means I have an animal affinity. All wild animals feel comfortable in my presence and often follow my lead. I can have an army of bats! No, I'm too busy with Conan here. I'm going to see now if I can spence the Dar from him, now that I've thrown the spear away from him.
Yeah. As this happened, this dark cloud, this was dark magic that was happening outside of the tower. You just sense Dar from like everywhere now. It is hard to tell if there's still like a bit coming from Conan or not.
Why is there death magic everywhere now?
I didn't do nothing, I promise. You saw me, I was
No,
sitting
it's
on
coming
the
from
step.
outside. It's everywhere.
How about we just remove the crown for now? Just in case.
It's on your head.
Oh, it's on my head.
Yeah, I put it off.
He's
put it on your
talking
head.
about himself.
Oh.
He's like, time to remove the crown.
I completely missed that as well.
Yeah, no, I took it off and I said I'd take it off and put it on Milo's head and I took the spear off him.
I feel like old man Logan at the moment.
And the crown feels heavy on your head, but you don't feel any different by wearing it.
Well, sucks to suck, Conan. It's my crown now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not feeling too great.
Yeah, you don't say. You almost got burnt to death hit by lightning. You're bleeding from your chest. I'll be surprised if you feel good.
2,500!
You can grab the crown. You don't know that.
I know, but I'm just looking at it like, damn!
Yeah.
Will he break his legs to get the crown back?
I know it's
No,
bejeweled, but goddamn.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
Chris. On the crown, can I do evaluate?
No.
You can, but it
No.
takes
You're
some
sad.
time.
You're depressed.
Yeah, you can, but it takes some time, and it also depends on your knowledge of like how valuable a crown would be.
Can I evaluate what is exactly wrong with Conan? Like, he's going on about being properly like injured and fucked up. I know he's told me that he's got these things, but that was like, he can't say it is but a scratch to me. That's a fucking critical nickname.
What would you
I have heal.
I think you need a law. I
have
you need
heal.
this. I didn't mean to do that, but I think you need this.
I think the
What
PP
about-
goes there.
What about using my a vast knowledge of herbs and all that shit and, to see if I can do anything for him? I've got more herbs.
I've got a.
So just kind of like you give him the once over, like looking at all his wounds and stuff like that.
His burn marks.
Yeah, he has a.
I did well.
He has on him tis but a scratch. He's like scratched up. He still has his gaping chest wound, who is currently not bleeding but seems very brittle and easy
Oozing.
to like reopen.
Mm.
And on top of his gaping chest wound, he has a major chest wound.
Mm.
His chest is a mess.
I pretty much have a collapsed lung. With
Like
a
a fric-
crushed.
I could probably fix up your scratches and stuff. Grace, I'm gonna use a little fox Troy and see if that helps. It stops bleeding conditions and stuff. And combine that with someone's gotta have a health potion on them, right?
Not me.
Nope.
Seriously,
Increase
use
that
up
sort
all
of
of them?
health. Oh wait there.
Oh yeah. That reminds me. Last time we realized that the critical wounds got altered and weren't correct. Just make sure that your maximum critical wounds is set up correctly. It should be equal to your toughness bonus. So whatever the 10 number is of your toughness.
4.
Mine 5.
That's fine with me.
Okay, cool. I just remembered that we saw that at the end of last session.
Yeah.
I have a healing
Alright,
drought. I've got 2 of them.
down one of those, and we'll see if this works in combination. I'll use a bit of this crushed up and smear it on his wounds.
Gris. Gris.
Yeah.
Can I evaluate to kind of make sure it's made out of gold, not like the other like one we found at the catacomb
Oh,
where
then
it's
it's
just
not like painted
clay.
wood.
Yeah.
Or clay. Yeah, to be a how much time are you gonna take to like is this a quick just like looking it over or like actually like taking your time inspecting the jewelry and stuff on it?
Well, Alucard is taking his time, like if trying to
It'll
fix
take
gold
me a
assault.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take my time inspecting it.
Okay.
I also have all my trade tools of herbology. Let's see. What have I got in here?
It will be an easy evaluate then, Milo.
Yay.
And for you, Alucard, you can do me an easy heal roll if you have heal or
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Pull out this old herbalist kit with all my shit in it.
Make me feel good.
Below you, like you're pretty much standing
Who's blowing
on
me?
top of the crystal heart now, like it's just underneath the floor below you. You hear it change like shaking in the wind, and it's still like.
Holy
one,
shit.
bitch.
Ooh, an astounding success! Yes, perfectly.
Just like the collapsed chest cavity just pulls up and just like kills the bone as it goes. Just. I'm assuming I'm in agonizing pain, Chris. Would that be a fair assumption?
Well, he pretty much put like an ointment on you, right? Or like the
Yeah.
scratches and stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I also had a
Yes.
healing potion as well with it.
Okay. Healing potion is whatever it says in the description, like something plus toughness bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just toughness bonus. But you're at full health. Because
Yeah,
you
it's
rolled
more for
a
flair.
1, which is pretty much, like the it is the best you can roll in this system.
Perfect.
I have removed a critical from you from your sheet.
Did you get rid of the scratch one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
I didn't think it'd be the surgery ones.
No, I can't do surgery. I mean, I could try regeneration on you, but I don't think that'll work.
Put a little bit of salve on the massive chest wound. Oh, it's gone! What salve is this?
Is that good, baby?
I appreciate it. I feel less close to death.
Yeah. And the
With
heartbeat is
regeneration-
like constantly thumping underneath you, like just underneath the floor. I'm not doing it constantly, but it is always
Dun,
there.
Dun 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 dun
So
dun.
these stairs go back up to in another circle again, or is that it?
No, this is it. All that's higher than here is the little ladder that Milo went to, poked his head out, and then came back down.
Is this slab pushable?
It's like a wooden bed, so it's definitely movable.
Let's
But
move
it
it.
has
See if there's anything under it.
it has chains to the four
Okay.
corners of the bed.
Yeah, see if there's anything under it.
Philippe, I've got a question. If I
Yeah.
drunk your blood, would it heal me?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
He's mentioned multiple times that he can regenerate. I was wondering if it's like a body thing or is it a blood thing?
It's a god thing.
I was
I've been
actually kind of
blessed.
wondering if that would one if we bled you. Oh, what the fuck?
It's just the beds hitting the tower. They're still just
I thought
Oh,
something
yeah,
crawled out
Aidan
from under it.
Just running.
Yeah.
It's a god
Yes,
thing.
yes.
This game just runs down the stairs.
I was actually wondering if your blood in the blood grail would heal Strahd of his curse.
That's it. Time to drain him.
Train him. I do have strainers and I have stuff for that. and
Milo,
funnels.
get the knife.
Alright.
I do have a
We
knife.
drain this
Right.
piggy.
All right, I'll pull out my herbalist and start drinking. No.
It won't let you regen, Connor, and Conan.
He's delirious. Quickly, drain him.
But I
Too much
don't know.
blood.
I don't know about Strahd.
Here, I got this sludge
Might
that
work in
knocks
the
people
blood
out.
realm. We should try it. So, if he's not pissed about being turned into mist. What'd you say, Milo?
I was like talking. I have the sludge that knocks Philippe out.
It's
Right.
alright. If it comes to it, I
go.
still have the alchemy fire.
All right, Gris. What about the crown?
Impressive success.
Was your evaluate impressive? Yes, and you look it over. It seems like the whole thing, the whole crown, seems to be made out of solid gold, and the gems are various different colored gemstones: purple, green, blue, yellowish. All of. You think you can get a hefty price for this at like the black market or even a legit store. And that is why it's so heavy, because it's like solid gold. Like it's not like a metal crown paint with like a gold finish on it. It is the whole thing is gold.
Like, how much would I evaluate that I would get if I sell it?
You know places, right, where you can haggle things away. You've got like some contacts. You've been a thief for a while before you met the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think just quickly looking it over while bats are battering into the wall outside, and there's a creepy face in the sky and stuff like that. You're just inspecting this crowd real quick. You think you can get about like 2,000 gold easy for it?
I just pass out in front of the guys.
No!
His eyes turn into like gold coins.
Oh god, the crown is cursed. We better throw it out the window.
Yeah.
I guess I'll tell Alucard about this first.
I kill him and take his crown now.
Yeah,
What's up,
and
Milo?
as you move the bed, there's nothing underneath there other than just old, dried blood stains and the like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Alucard.
Mm-hmm.
This crown, we could sell it for like about 2,000 gold.
What, like Barovian or Empire?
Whichever you want.
Well, Empire would be better because we have thousands of Barovian. Seriously. God damn.
Yeah, it's real gold with a lot of gems, yeah, like different types.
Well, don't tell the Bretonian because he'll want to send it back to his father to use for his land.
What?
He has a
What are you
piece
guys
of land.
talking about?
We're talking about
how-
your wounds.
How much you're a brave boy. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, you're a good boy.
I
now
don't
what
think
do we
they are
do?
talking about me.
Keep it for
What a
yourself.
good boy. I'd tap him on the head.
Okay, now this just feels condescending at this fucking point.
Anyway, we
Keep
still
it for
have the
yourself.
heart
We'll
problem.
sell it and see what we can get for it later down the line.
My spear's still on the floor.
But considering the amount of NPCs that are not here on the screen, but they are.
Should
in the
I-
room, we
should I keep
it
it-
ourselves?
Should I keep it on Connor's head or?
I don't
should
think
keep
you
it
ever
somewhere
picked
safe.
the spear back up.
Nope.
I was gonna say, is my spear just still on the floor? I remember
Yeah.
Alucard was doing stuff with it, so I didn't want to
I
mess
threw it
with
over
it.
here.
Yeah. Again, you still really want the spear. This is the spear that you are like drawn to for some reason.
So, are you done with my spear? Or...
Well, because of the Dar magic everywhere at the moment, I can't really tell whether that's what's causing it. I'll have to look you over later. This thing is dangerous though, Conan. Be careful. And I'll give him the spear back.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I haven't used it because obviously I've got my son's spear, and I feel that I don't know. It's where do I put it? It's oddly comforting because I've had it for so long. If that makes sense, like my gauntlet.
I've only had it for a few days, man.
What, my son's spear?
The sun spear
No, the
you've
other
had
spear.
for a while now.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
the
thought
other spear.
about. I said
Oh,
the sun spear, like.
then why do you want this one? You can't use both. along with
It's
your
my
gauntlet.
backup spear.
Did you
No,
punch
But
the
yours is
guy's?
attached to your gauntlet.
Did you punch the guy's foot off to get the sun spear? Or did you
No,
get it
that was the
somewhere
sword.
else?
No, that was.
That was Brainbiter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the axe that Peter's using.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was the special axe. But no.
We were all like, oh!
But yeah, I don't know, like, with the sun spear and the sun banner, like,
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like, symbolism, but I feel warm. Like it gives me like a warmth. I feel just having them close to me, like
What?
being out in the sun.
You don't know what god your stuff is dedicated to, right?
Yeah, I know
The
exactly how
priest-
that feels like, Conan. You're talking to the wrong person about that.
Sorry, I'm talking mostly to Philippe, who's right next to me at this point. But
fuck
you're
you.
also in this conversation because I'm already speaking to you. As soon as I realise, I'm like, I'm being a bit of an arsehole here. You see me like feel very
It feels like
apologetic on my
bursting into
face.
flames, doesn't it?
Yes, kind of. Yeah, I remember speaking to the priest who was like, "Oh, this sign is very similar to this god."
Yeah.
Well,
the Zelda
do you want me-
definitely knows.
Well, I've got the same law to do it. Can I do a test to see what that god is?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the priest has told, not our priest, but another priest
the
has
priest
told
that
me
was
before.
in the town told us, yeah, the one that
Yeah, I
had the
was gonna
church that was
say-
disgraced.
How much, as Philippe, how much do you believe in the other human gods that are not the Lady of the Lake? Do you put any faith into them?
Well,
Nobody believes in elves.
like in the like, ain't it like you have to believe in the lady as a noble, but in my head it's like all the other gods exist, but the lady is.
We get it, you sim.
Yeah, but they all
It's-
have their own little realms, I guess, of what they are the god of. Like, if you're gambling and you want to be lucky, you pray to like Reynolds and stuff like that. So, like, in a case like, would you just always pray to the lady for everything, or are you sometimes like, okay,
It would be a sin point if it'd be a sin if I prayed to any other thing. So I would pray to the lady, but I guess I'd know what like the other gods are.
So, what happens if you're praying for an erection? You just go, I pray to the lady to help me get this up.
No, it would be a sin point.
What? Why would it be? You asked for assistance.
Yeah, but
She'd probably be into that shit.
yeah, I
Can you
might get the one
regenerate
god.
my dick?
Like, oh no, it's gone down. Regenerate. Butter.
Might get the one god for that one.
Katara, no.
No, not again.
but yeah, you can definitely roll your lore theology to see if you you know what the symbol is. But I'm like the others have said, I'm pretty sure you already know. I just wanted to like double check.
Why are you
Well,
warbending
it's
piss into my
different
mouth?
to the Albion one, ain't it? It's like some difference.
Well,
I
yeah, you
assume,
found
like-
it on Albion, and originally it was believed to be like belonged to and dedicated to an Albion deity, but you know, putting 2 and 2 together, they're pretty much same god, different name.
Okay, because okay, Google, shut up,
I
Google.
just assumed that to be like primitive. Like that was the primitive, and this is like the more like
Is it-
advanced religion, I guess you could call it.
Will it be difficult to roll?
Yeah, because it's religion based and you're still in a cursed land.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I
Okay.
take a look at my
Actually,
life
no.
and realize Philip's got nothing left.
Actually, no.
It would be just a normal roll because you're not like you're just using intelligence. You're not like
Out of combat?
using your yeah.
It's even worse.
I wish I took my old one, but 'cause I didn't know how much I had.
What do you mean
yeah.
you didn't know how much you had? You
You
just had
you would
40
have
for it.
succeeded. You had 64. So you would have succeeded. You definitely know that the symbols on the spear and the scarf, I guess, that he's wearing now, are very in line with the symbols of the cult of Myrmidia, sun goddess, warrior goddess, all that good stuff.
Okay, I will open my mouth and say that. I'm not actually going to say it, but like,
Do you just like think this to yourself?
no,
He's not repeating it.
I'm not repeating it. I'm just, Griff said it through me, basically.
Oh,
You know that it's her main place of worship for that goddess is
bedroom.
the eastern provinces, Stylia, Estalia, border princes.
Italy. Got you.
Oh, and I would my horse.
Mario.
Mario.
Oh look, there's Luigi.
That was still a delicious lunch that me and Metal had.
Yeah.
Mm.
So as you are
We should go back there once.
you're grabbing
once
your
we're finished.
spear, bats are still
Paper
like
map
just
is alright.
hitting the walls outside. I don't think any other than Milo and Alucard actually know that it's bats making this noise on the tower, because Milo came down, told it to Alucard. And for the others, you'll just hear like stuff hitting like the stone wall on the outside. And the heart is still beating underneath you.
Alright,
Wow, that
so
weather's
yeah,
really
should-
bad out there.
Yeah,
it's
raining
bats.
bats and dogs.
Bats and dogs?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
That seems very chaotic.
Yeah. Alright, now what do we do about the heart? That's the problem.
Well, let's go down.
Yeah.
Just go stab the heart.
Stab her.
There was a pathway to another tower. Perhaps there's something in there that can help us.
Alright.
Oh, darkness.
You go down the spiral staircase back to
Oh,
where the
fuck's
heart
sake.
was. The heart like radiates a glow, so the entire area is illuminated for the one person in the party now I think that can't see in the dark.
Who's that?
You, but you know, you have like many light sources near you, so you're fine as long as you
Don't know
stick
what you're on
together,
about, mate.
team.
Alright,
Do any of the
the other
NPCs have
tower.
anything to say about this?
They find it strange. They have never seen a thing like this. They wonder what it could be, but none have any helpful knowledge about this kind of thing.
Is this a spiral staircase with a wall, or is it just like a big hole that goes right down?
In the middle,
Mm-hmm.
it's a big hole. That's why there's no like railing, why it's so like dangerous.
So, if I went down, like, say, 10, 20 steps, could I jump onto the stone that's hanging from the chains?
Yeah, you can like, as you're coming down, you're pretty much like going past the heart at like the same
Yeah.
height, so you can
I'm gonna
definitely
jump.
do that.
He's a
I'm gonna jump
madman.
onto it and see if I can see anything on top.
Okay, it would be like
Do I think I
about
need to
2
make a
squares,
test?
which I think you
Yeah.
can do without a test.
Yeah.
And your climbing shoes make you do climbs easier or without
Very
a test?
easy.
Very easy.
Very easy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a very easy climb test as you're like clambering onto this like this heart. It definitely starts beating faster as you are touching it.
I have that effect.
An astounding success. You are climbing onto this thing.
Mhm.
It is as you are touching it, it definitely feels like some sort of crystal glass type material that it is made out of.
Did it crack or break when I landed on it?
It shook a little bit, but it didn't seem to have cracked the crystal landing on it in your full armor.
Climb up onto the top, and I guess I'll start inspecting it from above it.
Okay. Like, there's not much room between like the roof and the heart itself. Like, it's pretty much like smooshed against the ceiling with like its chains.
Oh, I'll just crawl then. Crawl. Like a little spider monkey.
Yeah, and it's just beating faster and faster. The tower is like slightly vibrating again, like you hear like
I'll stick my
stones crumble and stuff.
I'll stick my face right up against the crystals, like smushing it against it, and just be like, "Is there anything inside? Can I see anything with my good vision?"
You look through it, and it seems like there is some sort of power source, like a center in the middle that is pulsating.
There's something inside it, and guys. Or hang on.
Should we destroy it?
guys.
Stab it.
I don't know. It might break, and I'll fall to my death.
I didn't understand a single word.
I'll lift my head
Maybe.
up. I might break, and it'll fall to my death.
May,
And also, we
Maybe
don't
if
know
you
what
die.
this is powering.
I mean, would you die?
Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to believe that.
It's
Do
like-
you think we can?
It's increasing in speeding.
Do you think we'll
Quickly
maybe?
stab
We can
wait.
destroy the chains, maybe?
maybe we can talk to it. It
Talk
seems
to
to
it,
speed
what?
up when we're talking about killing it. Maybe
Are
we
you
can
a
talk
living
to it.
being?
A halberd that's like mounted on the wall. You know what a halberd is? Yeah, it's like a big
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
axe
Yeah.
spear kind of thing. starts like shaking in its like hinges and just goes flying off in the direction of Conan.
Oh god,
Oh shit! It's trying to kill us.
I
Oh
can't
god,
see.
it's the ghost house.
I can't see this, so because I'm on top of it,
Yes.
I can't help.
It's alright,
As
Philip's
you
in
go
the
in the
way.
pit.
Ah!
And I try and get in the way.
So it's coming from this wall, so Milo is kind of in the way. So both Milo and Conan, make me a dodge roll.
I can't see anything at the moment, so I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah, you're still loaded.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Does this count? I was gonna say out of
Uh,
combat. Well, something's getting thrown at me, so I guess not.
Average.
This is just a quick like reaction kind of roll. A saving throw, some would call it in D&D terms.
Well,
It's
I'm
alright,
not.
Chris.
I'm rerolling that.
It's alright, Chris. I have multiple reaction-based things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
I've
both dodge out of the way as this halberd just goes like flying past you and just clambers into the stone stairs and just lies there on one of the stairs, not moving.
It tried to kill me.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Wait, maybe it could have been a trap. Maybe.
They're gonna
It's
pick up the
uh,
halberd.
It's
Chris,
lucky
can
I'm
we-
scared of heights, so I would have tried and punch it for sure.
Grace, can I use perception to see if it was a trap, or did it just start flying at us for no reason?
It just started flying at you. You did not get a sense that it was like a mechanical trap of some sort.
What
All right,
happened?
this a halberd just went flying towards me and Conan.
Okay,
It
I'm
doesn't-
starting to think this thing has like, I don't know, magical dominion over this area. There's a large source of magic. It's pulsating and it beats faster whenever stuff like this happens. The tower shook, and now an object went flying at you is because you were talking about hurting it. I'm not damaging this thing. I think if we do, it's probably going to like, the tower will crumble or something. And
Yeah,
I start climbing down to jump over again.
And you
You're
hear
probably
like
right.
somewhere in the distance, you hear like the scraping of metal.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, sounds like more probably an armored set is coming to fight us again like before. Remember that sentient armor?
And look
Uh,
downstairs.
So do you think this is where
look,
the Doom
over
magic's
the
coming from?
Railingless ledge, and you see coming up the spiral staircase, driven by a magical force, is another halberd flying its way up the staircase.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna go and meet it.
you gotta go meet it.
hang on, maybe if I say we have no intention of harming you, and I try to get off this thing, just in case it is alive.
okay,
met
do
too
me a
many weird
fellowship.
things. Oh shit. Okay.
And meanwhile, Philippe, you're running down the stairs to like meet, or like
No, no, no.
walking down the stairs. I
I'm
guess, to
walking
meet
down the
halberd.
stairs. I don't want my friends to get hit, so I'm just going down there with my shield on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not coming up at like full speed. It's not like an arrow like flying up the stairs. It is more like slow and deliberate, like slowly like scraping its metal over the like stairs, steps like step per step, like. It's pretty menacing, pretty creepy.
I'm not scared.
He is
I ain't
scared
afraid of no
of Noah.
ghost.
I knew it was coming. Marginal success, yes, but yeah, you call out. Your voice like echoes down the center of the spire. The halberd keeps moving upwards, slowly but surely. It is making its way to your floor.
Yeah, Can I do a lore magic to see if this if I know of anything like that, or is this a completely unique thing?
You can do lore magic. You've collected quite a few. You've done some light reading in the magical arts.
I've quit the
Light.
An impressive success, yes, and you've heard of vessels imbued with lores of magic that hold great power that can be used to power other things as like a contained source of the winds of magic that's not coming from a person but from a some sort of object, and like any sort of thing can be imbued with power if the user is strong enough to like impose his will onto the object.
This is a Horcrux.
You've never, from what you know, like magic users have only experimented with this with like small objects, not with a big chunk of crystal.
Yeah. I had a game. I'm wondering if this is a Horcrux. This has got like Strahd's soul in it or something.
Is that Hellboard
Or
still
maybe,
coming at
maybe
us?
this is like
Yep.
a giant power source that like powers all his like traps and like teleporters and things.
This is a big spire. It's one of the biggest ones in Castle Ravenloft, so the Halberd has quite a way to go, and it's coming up slowly. So
Shall we just go across here and
It's
leave?
just there, menacingly.
Yeah, let's leave this area.
I would, but I'm still on the wall. Ah.
I'll put you on the edge.
Yeah, thank you. Just keep me on the edge, boy. I'll go across first to make sure you don't get tricked by some sort of trap. Someone blindfold Conan.
I can see traps, mate.
Come here, Colin.
No,
I'll
we
take you across.
Okay, Daddy.
I wonder what's on the other side of this. Probably a big hulking monster.
Hulking one. A strong
there?
wind blows across the slender bridge of stone and masonry. The bridge's old iron railings have rusted away years ago, leaving the bridge without handholds. As wind like blows across as you move across.
Ah.
All we want is a railing.
Oh,
Conan, are you
Jesus.
coming?
Well,
Oh,
Philippe,
Jesus.
Philippe took his hand and dragged him across, pretty much.
Yeah, I dragged them across.
Okay.
I feel wind.
Wind.
For the wind. I feel the cool quip.
Well, doesn't seem to be anything in this room.
Yeah, you find yourself on the roof of another
Oh,
tower.
it's not a room.
60-foot diameter roof is rimmed with battlements. A slender stone bridge with no railing spans the gap between this tower and a slightly taller tower, where you just came from. To the east, the high tower of Ravenloft thrusts skywards, with no apparent opening at this level. Black boiling clouds hurl rain down from above.
Philippe, you grew up in like a castle-like thing, right?
Yeah.
How do you like deal with water when going down steps like these?
Huh?
Like, this is just an opening. Like, how do you deal with the rainwater going down into your castle? Do you just have a servant mop it up, or carpets at the bottom? How does that work?
I never really asked my father.
It's not something I really
But
thought
it-
about, but, you know, looking at this rain and the puddles that were at the bottom of the ladder and stuff, I'm just wondering. Must be a pain.
It could be a sewer system, like a small like thing
From the
where it
roof?
goes all the way down to the bottom.
But, like, it's a staircase, so it's not.
Hmm. Okay.
And you see like rain, water is definitely like flowing down the stone staircase to the floor below.
Yeah, this must be a huge pain in the ass to clean up when you're an actual noble.
You go down.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
on this floor. I'm gonna need to get Conan inside because he's a big baby. Look, a door.
The spiraling staircase is dark and dusty. And it leads to a, so it keeps going further down this way, but there is also just a
I can't
door.
move. Thank you. Goddamn
And
walls.
walls.
And its grid is not aligned to the doors.
The low ceiling of this 20-foot square room presses down on you. Torn and broken couches lie in
Hi, Conan.
heaps, haphazardly strewn about. Deep
So I'm
claw
just
marks
resetting.
cover the hardwood furniture, and the once lush upholstery has been sliced to shreds.
Nice.
From the dark shadows amidst the rubble, 3 pairs of green eyes stare back at you.
What? From where?
From amongst the rubble of all the broken and slashed up furniture, like underneath the couches, in like the nooks and crannies, just green, glinting eyes in the darkness.
Oh,
I think
no,
we're
not
surrounded.
in the
But Chris-
nannies.
But Chris, I can see in the dark.
Yeah, you see, seems to be like 4-legged creatures scurrying away between the furniture.
Ah, little beasts around here. Are they smaller than me, Chris?
They are smaller than you.
I will do a charm animal then. Using my animal affiniter.
Ah. Yeah, 3 purring cats come from amongst the rubble and starts like rubbing against your leg, like doing like the little circles around you and stuff.
Kitty cats. Whose cats are these?
He'd just be
Alright.
getting all that pussy.
Anyway,
They're just black cats with like emerald green eyes.
That's
Wait a minute,
cool.
wasn't there one in the chapel when we first came here?
Way back before we got teleported?
Yeah,
I think so.
I remember there being one. I can't remember. It was important. Something about the cat was important.
I
And
pick
now there's
one up
3
and
of
give
them.
it scratches.
anyway, Chris, anything
Oh,
interesting
betcha,
in
go
this
on
room?
ones.
And they, as you're scratching them, you've seen a lot of undead creatures like direwolves and stuff like that. These are definitely alive cats. They are not like undead summons or anything like that.
Oh my god, dire cats.
Dire cats.
They're in dire need of cuddles.
These mushrooms. What are these?
In this room, heavy beams support the ceiling of this large room, the other wall of which curves to follow the shape of the tower. Dim light filters into the room through the steel, lattice squares of 2 leaded glass windows. Several tables stand throughout the room, weighed down by stacks of glass jars and bottles, all of them bearing labels.
Wait. I feel like... No, that was Mr. Walker's place, I think. Wait, I did go through all these, didn't I? Or did I?
No, that was somewhere else. You have not been here. But it's just tables with like glass jars and bottles, labels on them.
I'll put the cat down, and I'll pick... Is there any that have liquid in them? Or do they all have liquid in them?
Some are empty, some have liquid in them. It's a bit of like a mix.
I'll go for the closest one to me that has a liquid in it.
Okay. You just look at the label.
Mm-hmm.
It reads in it is Rijksbiel, but more like
Yieldy Reichsbill.
yeah, like you know, like your typical like what vampire text would be in, like very curly, like edges on the V and
Calligraphy?
stuff like that. Yeah.
The great proprietress.
It's written in Sylvanian, which is kind of like an offshoot of Rijksbiel, so you
Blah,
can still
blah, blah.
read it.
Okay.
It says hair of bat.
Hair of Oh, these are ingredients for potions, I think. Very good.
Seems to have quite a lot of ingredients.
I only know much about herbs, not really much about potion ingredients.
Yeah, with your magic sense, you sense that there are no magic potions amongst the bottles and jars.
Just ingredients for it. Unfortunately, I don't know much about actually brewing.
So to the next room,
Is any
or
blood?
do you wanna?
Any red vials, Chris?
No. You just you look through them. You see eye of newt, hair of bat, snail hearts, frog's breath, like that kind of stuff. But no no vials that look like they're containing like actual like human blood or animal blood or anything like that.
Curious. Alright, so let's see if there's someone that owns these around here. Oh, the book. And a cauldron. A
Yeah.
brewing cauldron.
They have to brew
Oh.
it somewhere.
Oh, perhaps this is the book that contains potions crafting. Let's have a little flicksy.
You smell a pungent odor when you're in this room, other than Alucard, I guess. And
I only smell when I have to.
the cauldron in the center of the room is actually like lit up with like fire underneath
Oh.
it. There is a substance bubbling in the cauldron. Green glowing wisps of steam bubble up from the fat black cauldron in the center of this dark oppressive room. Surrounding the cauldron are several empty chairs that seem to be made for like some sort of gathering around this this cauldron. Wooden stools. You notice
sorry.
that a lot of the stools are like covered in strands of hair like tangled in between the wood.
Is the hair blonde?
It's darker color hair, like black,
Okay.
brown.
Just making sure it wasn't all like different reincarnations of her or something. Some weird potion shit. Is the markings on the ground?
No real markings on the ground other than this circle you see around the
Yeah.
cauldron. That is just a double-lined circle. There is no like writing or runic script or anything in the circle.
Can I pick up this book or is it chained to the pedestal?
On the small table behind the cauldron, it's an open spellbook, seemingly on the verge of falling apart. It looks old, withered, rotten almost.
Or is it? I have magic for this, as always. A mend object.
Success. As you touch the book to mend it, you get hit by a psychic backlash. There is a magic protection barrier on this
Oh
book,
shit.
and you take 1d10 damage, 1d10 psychic damage.
Oh no.
Not psychic damage.
Oh, you roll it. Cool.
Two.
Two.
And it
Ow.
just like it feels like it hit you like right in the mind.
Ah. It's like I
You
got
good
a headache
there?
there or something.
you
Yeah, I
good
think there
there,
was some
Tom?
sort of protection on this thing.
What is it anyway?
It seems to be a spell book.
Oh,
Let's see. Is the magic being dispelled now, Gress, or do I need to dispel it?
You still sense magic coming from this book, old, ancient magic, definitely dark. The book has an evil sense about it.
Did my mend object work on it?
Physically, it did not change shape. It doesn't look any better.
I will take out the tweezers from my herb bag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pruning shears, gloves, small knives, drying racks, strainers, funnels, bows. Oh, no, I don't.
Oren and Philippe, are you guys just standing in the doorway?
Yeah.
Do I have something that I can turn the pages gently with? Let's see. Let me see what's in the early inventory.
Fuck.
You hear, as you're moving around Conan, you hear ladies. Where are you going?
I don't know, it's dark as fuck, I see nothing.
I've got a letter opener. I'll use that.
You were with the others.
Oh.
Maybe we have to be put back on, or we need to be put back on.
Yeah. Do
I
you
was
see
saying.
them?
Oh, I see him now.
Okay.
I was just at the stairs, I was like, what the fuck is everybody? But yeah,
As you,
I hear.
As you're pacing around, you hear like two voices. It sounds like two ladies talking amongst each other, like coming up the spiral staircase.
Philippe!
Yeah.
Come here!
Okay. Oh,
Boys on tour!
what's
Right.
on top?
Yeah, boys on tour. I hear two ladies. You want a double
Hmm?
date? I just hear two female voices. Right, I'm gonna open the door. Be ready to back me up. I fear that they may...
Did you leave the door open? Oh no, I'm
shit.
sure I closed it. Oh, it sounds
Sounds like
like
old women.
somebody is skulking around.
Okay, I'm free. We open the door
Wait,
and
wait,
scare the
wait.
shit out of them.
We leave the door shut.
what the fuck are you guys doing?
I want
There's
to
women.
reload that one.
Zap, zap, zap.
What is he shooting out fucking spider webs? So what the fuck's going on here, Spider-Man?
I am in here casting something.
You hear a shrill, elderly woman's voice echo through the rooms. Hear ye, who skulks around our potion room? Our ingredient room. They're not potions, they're ingredients.
Yeah.
Ah, there are ingredients to potions, though. Okay, what do we say?
Little ones, come to mama. And you see the cats like scurry off in the direction towards this door.
Even the cat that was in the room
The
right now.
cats are gonna snitch on us.
Chris, even the cat that was in the room with us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it
Oh.
up before it goes.
I think we've closed this door.
Yeah, as I say, the doors won't open or close.
You can close and open doors. You have that power.
I'm clicking it, nothing's happening.
There, I could close the my screen.
I can close the one that Alucard's in, but I can't close the one that
Oh,
I'm right
okay.
near now. Okay, now I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it is closed, yes?
Okay.
Are
Yeah.
you peeking into the other room somehow, like through the keyhole or anything like that? Or are you guys just waiting behind a closed door?
I'm gonna call Alucard.
Can I have a little peek?
Maybe I should go out and.
Alucard,
You see me just like channeling and speaking words to myself.
Yeah,
look, this is
and
not the time.
and you see Milo standing in the doorway holding one of the cats.
Okay, Philippe. if
Uh,
you go
we
out
can
there
hear,
and,
like,
explain the situation.
Fuck. Yep.
Alucard,
wait,
this is
I
not the
cast
time.
that wrong. I cast it wrong. Hang on. Like, that should have been against the 93. Why is it 71? What the fuck? Oh, because casting's different. Duh. I always forget.
Alucard,
Go on, Philippe. Go. Talk to him.
Yeah, I'm still here. What?
we can hear like 2 people outside. We're not sure what to do now.
I know. I'm going to go investigate.
Well, if
Wait, do
you
you have
hear...
second sight?
What?
Do you have second sight?
I don't think I do.
You need to do a challenging perception to hear anything I'm saying.
Why?
He's got sight
Because I'm
beyond sight.
invisible.
Oh.
I popped and disappeared in front of you.
I didn't want to
Hello?
move there. It lagged.
Oh.
I wanted to be there. No, I literally tried moving there and it lagged forward. I tried moving it twice.
Yeah, it's a challenging perception.
As you skulk forward, who goes there with the light?
Quickly on the ceiling. Pretend to be a light bulb.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the ceiling.
They're like, what the fuck's a light bulb? It's like, shit! Pretend to be a sconch.
I just wanna reiterate the
Nice.
description I gave when you walked into this room the first time. The low ceiling of this 20-foot square room.
Quickly hide in the
I'll
ceiling. They
still
won't
be a
expect
light bulb upside down.
Trying to be
Yeah,
a
you
light
see,
on the roof.
You see 2 elderly women walking. Oh dearie dear, what's that hanging on the ceiling?
Is it a battalion?
Uh-oh. I'm friendly.
I'm a bat.
I'm Strahd's companion.
Have his new wife.
I'm his new wife.
Everyone's on a wig.
Oh, well here is your bridal gown. Let's get you dressed up.
Everything's ready to go.
We're here to help Strahd.
Oh shit, the game's paused.
Oh.
That ain't good.
Is that
sounds like I'm dead.
contemplation?
It sounds like a secret wall.
Oh shit. I am doing some secret rolls.
They believe you.
As
Click
you
everyone to the live stream.
you see no. You see this elderly lady like wave her hands around and some like purplish bubbling aura is oozing from her fingers and you suddenly feel like you're stung with a crippling pain.
That's the
Oh.
herpes.
What are you doing? I saw I'm friends with Strahd.
You feel a crippling pain straight in your.
I'm friends with Strahd, and he pulls out his sword. I can't equip a weapon.
Oh, that would be changing to the blood spear.
Oh, okay.
But the game's paused, so I can't do it.
Well, it sounded like you did it. You feel a stinging pain in your right in your chest, and you have to make a hard -20 endurance test.
Cruciacius, or whatever. Crucio.
Crucio.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Fucking unequipping so much shit right now. Now,
Marginal success.
there we go.
Okay. So you get a single fatigue, but you do not fall from the ceiling.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, you better have me act up.
Is anything changing on your sheet? Doesn't look like.
I don't- I don't think so.
Just look up the lore of witchcraft. And yeah, this'll be initiative. I'll get that going while you're waiting for me to figure my stuff.
I'll be back in a minute. I need to go to the toilet.
Oh, just now.
He's last in the turn order usually.
Hmm.
He's shitting himself, Chris. You scared him.
Yeah, you made him poop.
Oh. Oh no. What lore did I say? Lore of witchcraft.
Da.
Ah.
I know we're not supposed to be killing people, but I mean they are attacking the Bretonnian. And I've got a spear that wants to taste blood.
Hmm.
The contemplation, what to do.
Interesting.
Move 2, walk 4, run 8. Oh wow, it tells you that. Swim 1. Aha! Ah! Oh, it shows you everything.
Okay.
Corrupted by 2. Fisted by 1. Well, resolve. Resilience 1.
Boss.
Fate and fortune 2.
Where?
So Corin, you saw Philippe go in the room, slide crawling up to the ceiling, and then
Why is everyone causing me fear?
Does it
I mean,
disappear?
I've got the door open, so as I say, I've got the door open, so I've seen everything that's happened.
okay, so what do? You see two elderly ladies. The one that was moving her hands about, seemingly casting a spell, looks surprised.
Okay.
She what's it called? Minor miscast on herself, causing the driven to distraction. If engaged in combat, gain the surprised condition. So she casts a spell, and now she's surprised and misses her next turn.
Are we all scared?
No,
Well,
I don't know why it's doing all the fear.
I was like, shit. Okay, so I know she tried doing some booky shit to,
Yeah.
Philippe. Okay. Right, I'm giving you two lovely ladies one warning. And one warning only. We're here to help Strahd, and any harm that comes to me or my allies will end with a very negative side effect to your lives. I'm only going to say this once.
I'm gonna complain to the manager.
Is that a leadership you're trying to use?
No, that's intimidation. I'm threatening the
Okay.
shit out of them.
Okay.
And they might sense... Fuck, you alphabetize these. There you go. They might sense a menacing aura coming from this way as they hear this booming voice. But obviously,
Yes.
I'm not doing a booming voice because, you know, it's late. People will be going to sleep soon. I've got +2 in that, so... Numbers... I'm about to sneeze. Fuck.
Yeah, bless you.
So that's even better because of menacing, but I can't do the maths right now because I'm tired as fuck.
Okay.
Oh, strength bonus. Oh man, yeah, that's like, what?
Yes. And how much menacing
7.
do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. So a 5 success level. Oh, dearie. You worked for Strahd. Why didn't you say so sooner? Is that your turn?
I mean, the Bretonnian did, and I end my turn.
Okay, Alucard, you are currently still invisible.
Yeah. 14, right?
But yeah, I
For
thought I'd
10
give him what?
14.
14.
But I can see him, and I told him there's
can't
2
see me.
people like outside.
You can't see me. You just know where I am. Well, you
Others-
sort of do. You get here. Let me. I'll read it out. It makes it a bit easier.
Alright.
A shroud of invisibility. You wrap the target in Ulgu and become invisible and cannot be perceived by the mundane senses. The spell will automatically fool anyone without second sight. They must those with the talent. Oh, if you don't have second sight, you can't even do the challenge. No, you don't know where I am.
All right, I don't even know.
I'm perceivable by other senses, so if I make a loud noise or attack someone, they'll know I'm there.
Quickly taste
But
him.
I'd still be invisible.
All right,
So
I just opened the door and
So I'm just gonna walk.
I just opened the door and see no one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gave them one warning, and if they carry on, they are going to get shanked.
Alright.
Nice.
And I'm going to activate. Luckily, I haven't used this today. My amulet that blocks magic. Is this one? I believe it is.
Okay.
Activate to create an action. Use your action to create a ward against magic. All magic against you and your allies will automatically fail. The ward will last for the turns equal to your willpower bonus, which is 7. It may be used once per day.
I love the little picture of Alaya. Got added to the description. just so you know.
Just so you know it's rude. Yeah, so I'll do that, and that's my turn. I'm going to watch and see what happens now that I've disabled their magic against us. Since no one knows I'm here.
Bad news, Conan. Alucard disappeared.
He's probably doing some like skits, wizard shit.
I'm just gonna prepare.
Wait, no. Well, like, you opened the door and you saw me disappear, like.
Well, I opened the door and saw Alucard disappear, so he might got teleported somewhere now.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing. Like, I couldn't answer you to tell you I was in the middle of channeling, so like, I was like, oh, no, and then just boop.
Gris, I would like to stealth.
Okay.
Wait,
Maybe a
hold
sneak
on.
roll.
Yeah, stealth, challenging, right?
Seductive.
Yeah.
Challenging. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna stand on this corner, preparing. If they make a move or try to use another magic, I'm gonna shoot them,
Cool.
and that's my turn. Did you roll their initiative for the witches?
Oh no, I didn't. That's why.
Oh, yeah, they are at the bottom, man. Oh.
That would have helped.
When I pop in the combat tracker, it doesn't. I can't see it
one
all
was,
like you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. One
Yeah,
was surprised
exactly.
anyway, so she doesn't get to go.
That's true. Well, that worked out well.
Yeah, just like I planned.
Sasha.
Oh, I can unlink it from the scene, so I can like take the initiative across to other scenes. That's cool. It's gonna be real handy for like multi-floor things.
Chris, say that last name.
What last name? So yeah, it's one of the old ladies their turn. Oh, there's more of you at the doorway. Talking about Conan.
Yeah. There's a couple.
All right.
I was answering her.
Ooh.
Does it?
Okay.
Game 1 corruption, bitch.
But
You just got one corruption, Aidan.
That's
What?
not true.
Roll
She,
that miscast.
She locks eyes with you. Conan, she's looking directly at you. You must do an opposed intimidate against cool. So she's trying to intimidate
Hey.
you, and you need to cool.
But this is magic. You got magic automatically fails with my magic ward.
Oh yeah, it's an area of effect, right? It's not just on you.
No, it's everybody. Here, let me. Scroll up.
I was about to
I
say,
was going to say
can I
post
use-
it, but it's already up there.
can I try it out?
Against magic.
All magic against you and your allies will automatically fail. The ward
Okay.
I
lasts
was,
for
about,
7
I
rounds.
was about to say, can I try it out? Intimidate her magic.
Yeah.
So she's
No,
probably very
intimidate
shocked that this
magic.
is not working. Also, she
So
failed the cast, Chris.
She's just
Casting field.
Oh yeah, I thought it said
You have to
casting
channel.
success with a minor miscast. The other one
have to-
earlier had a success with a miscast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's just like staring directly at you, expecting something to happen, but nothing is happening. She's just looking at you.
Oh, right then. So she just tried doing something against me then, is what I'm saying. Could I tell?
Oh,
7
God.
miles.
7 miles?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 miles for me in my little description.
Oh, it says
It says
7.
9 to me.
Oh, I guess it rolls the dice for
everybody.
everyone's.
Yeah, it says
Maybe you have
one
to
for
By
me.
the way,
Click the dice
Chris,
first.
I will remind you that we brought the NPCs with us.
Yeah, I know. Conan's protector ghost is here.
Where's Peter?
He did
Actually,
say.
one.
Yeah. That's all I care about, really. What about Peter?
I like to think like the ghost blade is just like poking out of the wall slightly, but not just behind them.
Turns
Just
out
like
he's
a
made
white
entirely
shark
of magic
fin.
and I just fucking dispelled him. No!
I had one cool thing and you got rid of him.
Didn't
He's
need
gone.
to. You don't know it was me, I'm invisible.
I always assume
So
it's
within
you.
5 miles, somewhere, someone is getting hit by the evil eye. Far, far away.
Oh god.
Poor geezer's just like shitting himself like, ah!
Strahd in his
Why?
coffin is like, oh, this is a nice rest. What the fuck?
Oh, they're extra dead then.
Radin's just on the toilet somewhere. Ah!
So is it obvious that this woman just tried casting a spell on me?
She was just looking at you. She didn't move her hands or anything.
Does she look
Okay.
surprised that nothing happened?
Yeah, she's quite befuddled by what is going on. Philippe,
Yeah,
it is your turn.
She definitely tried to do something to you,
Okay.
Conan.
Yeah, I can sense that. But I mean, a lot of women look at me, I'm just so attractive.
I'm gonna move forward here and drop on top of him.
Oh god, he's got a
Small.
Spider-Man.
Can you get on top of him? You're gonna have to do like a 180 flip.
Again,
It's alright,
very low roof in this area.
Okay, then
it'll
I'll go-
clothesline him.
Low ceiling.
I'll...
Crawl towards. Wrap your legs around their neck and snap it.
Do a Sonya Blade.
I don't know what Sonya Blade is, but
She grabs someone by the thing and snaps their neck.
okay.
From the first, the terrible fight of her versus Kano in the first Mortal Kombat, not the new one, in the first one, where they have a fight for like 5 seconds and she just snaps his neck. And I was like, what? That's why I feel like they had such a long fight in the new one. I think like they were making up for the original film. It's really bad. Literally, it's like, oh, we'll get you, girl. And it's like, no, you're not. I'm a girl. I'm stronger than you. It's just snaps her neck, and it's like, oh god, this is terrible.
Okay, Philippe.
I'm
What are you
gonna
doing?
drop. I'm gonna drop to the floor and charge into the woman, the bitch.
Oh, a charge. We haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, I'll see it.
There's a couch in the way.
Yeah. Watch out for the
that's
kitty
okay.
cats.
I'll drop on the other side.
It's a
I'm
cat
too
in the way.
too short.
Just like battles through it.
Can I charge or no?
Yeah.
Just charge at the roof.
Okay.
Oh my god. Just his hands like moving super fast on the roof.
Okay.
You'll have to do an arm strike, but
Why
This
do
is
I have a
super
minus
confusing
10?
to watch.
because you got fatigue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more
Because
sense.
you're on the
Yeah.
fatigue
And
lane.
charge. Is anyone attacking this bitch? Oh no,
No.
nobody's no.
Because they
Da!
haven't attacked the monster.
Yeah, as I say, I warned them. If they're doing anything, they're dead.
They haven't done
Okay.
anything, and he's about to kill them.
Oh,
They
she
did
hasn't
attack
done
him.
anything.
No.
They did
Oh,
attack
they-
you.
She
They
gave
did
him a
attack me.
look.
Oh,
yeah.
She
She
got
did
torture
torture you.
spell.
Bad pain.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did feel pain.
Yeah.
I didn't see
She
that.
did.
Didn't even target.
Could you see? No, I've got 3 more attacks. 2 more attacks.
Uh, 18 damage. Any charge bonuses? Is your scarf in effect, Conan, with like the charge thing it does?
Well, I was.
So I need. Anytime I look for something. Du-du-du-du.
All friendly units within 12 yards receive 1d3 extra damage when they charge.
Yeah.
It's definitely within 12 yards. So yeah, you get an extra 1d3 extra damage.
I mean,
You
once
wanna
I
roll
don't
it,
see him
Connor?
as an ally.
Do you want to roll it, Connor?
Alright, I'm doing it now, mate. Fuck me.
Ooh, a
There's your
1.
one. Now leave me alone.
Okay.
Killing this poor woman who hasn't done nothing.
Is she dead?
Sounds like it.
Did sound like it.
That's a shame.
What?
A shame. That 1 extra damage is just enough to put her on 0 hit points.
Okay.
You
Wow.
crashed in her skull, like literally. Fucking hell.
Go for the head. How do you finish her off?
Just cut her head in pieces so it's just dangling on the side.
The other one
What?
screams, Agatha! Ah!
Does that count have a what is it called?
Death blow.
Death blow, yeah.
Yes. She was not damaged yet.
Okay.
Why is he
Step
killing
into
these
her
women again?
square.
Oh yeah, you have to step into the square of the one you killed.
Well, I don't know.
Women.
Did they attack him or something?
I mean, I was watching that.
Oh! He's dead.
Oh, yeah, she's dead. She is dead.
Do you think Strahd will be upset that?
The cats just hiss at you.
How
Nah,
about we
that's
don't
okay.
tell him about that?
Oh.
Ooh.
Roll that crit!
Ooh, brutal
Oh.
dismemberment. Armor
man,
7,
like ripped off
spraying
her armor, like-
arterial blood. 1d10 feet in a random direction. The 1d10 is not set up correctly there. It's the scanner.
That'd be funny if he did that. It somehow got Alucard showing it, showing him being invisible. Just blood all up him.
Yeah. It just like hits this wall. Like from the corner next to Alucard, a bit of like blood comes like spraying past you.
Just starts licking the wall. Just...
Is combat over?
That's the end of combat.
Well, we just watched the knight destroy the two witches.
I like that Conan and
I'm gonna open
Milo
my
are
chest.
just in the doorway. I imagine just like both their head peeking in like from another side of the door.
I
frame.
still have the cat. I still have
Right.
the cat with me, by the way.
Right, I know how to deal with this, Milo. We saw
Oh
nothing.
god. Yeah, we saw nothing.
We saw nothing. Just all right. Start whistling.
Okay.
Now about the Elcor thing, he might have got teleported.
Yeah?
He may
Yeah,
have got teleported.
he's not in the room.
Oh,
You
wait,
don't
I'm
hear
not
us.
there. Yeah, I just realised I'm not there.
Why,
Alucard
what's
is
wrong with this
invisible.
room? He doesn't know that.
Well, we
So,
just
yeah, you
lost
just-
another one.
You just got these two elderly women across. You don't see anybody else of your friends, Philippe. What do? Do you just leave their dead carcasses where you cut them down?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to this chair and sit down and hold in my chest like
Yeah, the
with
cats are like
yeah, man.
hissing and like squalling at you, like meow, like very like angry, like cat meowing.
so I can piss off.
Even the cat in my hand.
What
Sorry.
did you
Good.
just scatter? Even the cat in your hand
my
is
pants.
upset at Philippe.
Wow, Philippe, look how you've done.
Man,
Yes.
we left you for 5 fucking seconds.
They
Chris, can
attacked me.
Can I pick up the hand without anybody seeing?
And we're looking at the direction, Mckadow.
Just like with my foot, like drag it across the floor, but it behind the seat. I want to fold the fingers and have the middle finger sticking up, and then I'm just going to slowly put it in front of Philippe's face. See what he does.
Well, good job, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's quite weak.
I mean, they're old women you just like
Yeah, but they just
murdered.
done some magic on me. The fucking
Yeah,
hurt.
well,
I mean,
what's
what
most
did they
what's most
do?
important now? What's most important now is that we lost all the card.
We lost all the cards.
Yeah, he got. I opened the door. I saw him for a second, then he disappeared. So he might have got teleported.
Philip, Yeah, again, what did they actually do to you?
You see an
Like-
arm come up in front of Philippe's face,
I
just
rolled,
flipping him off.
I rolled secret perception test and everyone failed, so no one saw it until it was like right in front of you.
Perfect.
Philippe, I think they're giving you the finger.
And then I slap him with it. I just want to see what Philippe will do.
Quick, Philippe, you're getting attacked. Start swinging your sword.
Quick, burn the bodies.
Can I slap the hand away?
Yeah?
Okay. Do I need to roll anything?
No, you just swipe the hand away.
What? What's that?
I'll let it drop down. So
Okay.
yeah.
I was about to say, what do you do as he hits
No.
the head?
I'll let him just drop down, so he's even more confused.
It flops on the floor.
I'm gonna grab it and chuck down the stairs from where I'm
Okay.
sitting.
You just like toss it through the doorway.
Yeah.
So did they attack?
Alucard have to do a dodge.
That's what I was about to do.
Oh, that's a success.
Ooh.
I have lightning reflexes, bitches.
Yes, you dodge out of the way. You feel like you kicked something like small and squishy.
Did I
Well, the
kick
cat was it?
Did I kick one of the cats?
No, as you look down, you see like a little doll with some like pin needles sticking out of it. You know, like your
The
voodoo
voodoo
kind of
doll.
dolls.
Hmm.
Voodoo?
I'll I'll poke Milo in the nose.
Okay.
He's
So not-
stunned.
What is? Just Milo himself? Just you
Yeah.
poking him in the nose? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like poking the doll to poke
No.
Milo
No.
as like a voodoo thing.
No, I'm not gonna pick up the voodoo doll.
Okay, yeah, you suddenly feel like a little poke on your nose.
Alright, there's something in the room with us. Gris, can I use the powder I have in the bullets and, throw it at the general direction?
You poke Milo in the nose and you jiggle his nose ring a bit.
Pocket sand.
Gris, can I use the powder I have in the bullets so that I can know, in the general direction I throw it there?
You have powder?
I do.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like bullets and powder. I have it.
Hey, he's gonna have to take time to get out of his bag. I want to see him do it and step aside.
I don't know what he's getting out of his back. Oh.
I mean, hold on. A blood flew over here, right? Can we see footsteps?
Yeah, you would see footsteps in the lake of blood that is through. Philippe kind of made a mess.
All right. I'm gonna take my knives out,
I'm aiming the blood spear.
and I'm gonna, I guess, stab where the footprint stands. So can I aim for Alucard and?
Yeah, it'll be hard because you're swiping at nothing.
Oh wow, look, the lock-on's different as well. That's cool.
Will this be easy or hard?
Oh,
Or average? Sorry.
just imagine
just average for you, yeah. You're not
Just
at
imagine.
disadvantage.
you using the shield, Alucard, and just get champion and hit him back at him, killing him.
You move out of the way as Milo swipes his dagger forward. You're just hitting air. It seems like there's nothing there, Milo.
Doing.
The blood
Well, you can see
splatters
you can
a
see
bit.
the footsteps right here. There's someone invisible.
Someone invisible?
Yeah, you can look at the blood trail right here. There's footsteps.
Right, looking at the footprint, could I assume that it's Alucard?
Why the fuck would you assume it's Alucard from the footprint?
I've seen Alucard's feet,
Is it leading off anyway?
and he's
Yeah,
got the
climbing
jingle
things
jingle
on it,
spikes
yeah.
on them.
There we go, Gris. That'll solve the issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
Careful,
you've already walked in the blood.
Yeah, but now it's gonna just trail off.
Well,
I won't leave
Yes.
tracks anymore.
is it leading to anywhere before he'd done that?
Yeah, it'd be to here.
Yeah, to
To
the
there.
door.
I'm gonna kick the blood over to where that was.
Kick the blood over. It's just like kicking in a puddle. Just a few
Yeah.
splatters of blood go in that direction. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the footprints and see if I can ascertain if Alucard's playing a prank on us, because this is something he fucking does. This ain't a first time offence where he's been like, And I'm pretty sure Alucard has told me he can go invisible before. I'm pretty sure he has said
I
that.
have said that. I said that in the house.
Wait,
with the Ravens.
Gris.
Yeah.
Okay, Conan, make me a smart roll, an intelligence roll.
A smart.
A
roll.
smart roll. Don't get any advantages because I know he can go invisible. And there are tracks here.
That's
Yeah.
just average.
Fuck you. Yes!
39. It does seem familiar to you.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything. Alucard's having his fun. So,
What are you gonna do, Milo?
I'm just going to keep that news to myself and just put a thumbs
Well,
up.
I have chalk in my stuff, so I'm gonna break that down.
You just like
Right.
crunching up some chalk.
Yep.
Right. You are right, there is something definitely here fucking with us. And maybe
I whispered to Milo, going, "It's not fate nice to try and stab your friends."
Yeah, it's Alucard. It's Alucard.
I was waiting to see how long you guys.
I don't know how to turn it off. I think I just have to wait.
So, are you like invincible for the whole time?
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off though.
What was it,
And
14 rounds? And we went like 2 rounds in the combat, so there's like 12 more rounds to go.
Yeah, we've got a while to go. Like I don't know how to turn it off. This is the first time I've cast a spell on myself, and I can't talk to you guys normally without yelling.
Well, now what? I guess we'll just be on our way with our invincible.
good
It's
job,
okay.
by the way.
I've cast a very powerful version of this. I can talk to just you for 28 rounds in your head.
That's
Enjoy my
something-
voice, fucker.
That is something I don't want to happen to me.
You
Well,
hear you hear more voices on the spiral staircase. Footsteps
There were
on,
more
the, on the
stools, by the
stone
way.
stairs. Yes, there were more stools.
All right.
But
More
it
sounds
was a
like,
very big mistake.
It sounds like a group of people is coming up the stairs now, and coming
Well,
around
let's
the
close the door.
coming around the spiral bend of the stair is a group of 4 cats, black cats with green emerald eyes that are like coming up.
Are these cats like people, I wonder?
By the way,
For
Gris,
the
I still have the cat with me. I'm
No,
not
Because
letting
these
out.
black cats have
For the next
the
couple of
hand in it.
minutes, magic won't work against you guys, so if you want to take on anyone else, I suggest charging them.
Nah, I'm
Okay.
keeping the cat with me.
I'm trying
Do
not
you
to
have
die
to
at the moment.
murmur whisper one person, or can you like target an area?
I think it's just him. There, I've got 2 versions of the spell, you see. Oh, no, wait. All within earshot will hear it from the point. So, yeah. So, for
Okay.
where Milo's standing. That's danger I'm thinking of, I think. Yeah, simple thought projection into the target's mind. That's what I was thinking of. But too late! I did murmur whisper.
You hear more elderly ladies coming up the stairs, talking amongst themselves. Oh, I can't believe that a fat toad I got at the swamp earlier. Gonna brew that up good.
Since it's so invisible and I've got careful step, Chris, can I go down the stairs and push them off the edge? Like push one of them into the other and just push them all down the stairs?
We don't have to use violence.
We've already slaughtered them. There's no other option now, thanks to Philippe.
Push them down
Well-
the spiral
He
and
attacked
start
me
staircase.
Yes, I'm gonna go down and push them down and tie their shoelaces.
I mean, they don't.
I don't know that
we
though. I
did.
didn't see that though. My point is that I was in the other room casting my invisibility spell. I don't know they attacked you. From my point of view, I walked into the room and you slaughtered them.
Yeah, I think that is
Hold
very
on.
funny. I will
hold
absolutely
on.
allow you to push them down the stairs.
Okay, I'll push them into each other and just try and push them off the edge. If there's like a
Okay, just do me a challenging strength. See, you're strong enough to do it, but to see if you do it like well enough.
get all 4, yeah. Oh, I didn't change it to challenging. Oh, I would have done anyway. 50. It would have been 30 versus 50.
Not so impressive success, but still good. Still
Still
yes.
success. Yes.
So you
Yes,
just
you
go
push
for
these
the
old ladies.
You just go for the first one. Just as you're about to like push her, you hear her go like, "You feel some." Ah!
Yeah.
they just domino into each other, go down the stairs, and you just hear like the snapping of bones as they're like rolling down this
Oh,
this like
God.
spiral staircase. This is a long spiral staircase, so you'll hear them fall for a good while.
Oh, but boy.
Oh god. Oh, God.
So I took care of it.
Imagine Homer going down the Grand Canyon, getting picked up, but a group of old ladies.
So I pushed them
Oh.
down the stairs, guys.
Oh god, we could hear that. Trust me. I feel horrible.
So do I. Thanks, Philippe. Why did you do it?
Yeah, you
You
all
actually
hear
talking
this.
to
This
me?
is not
Oh,
like
okay.
quiet. You hear like ladies falling down the
Yeah,
stairs. I
voices
don't
come
know
from
if Alucard is still Berbert whispering.
Yeah, it's 28 rounds. It'll originate from this point where you're currently standing, Philippe.
You know what, Chris?
okay.
Can I give
You're welcome.
Alucard like the hood that I have so that we can actually see where he is?
So are we going up or down? As we
That's
just keep
interesting,
hearing
'cause
old
the,
ladies crashing.
The spell makes him and everything on him invisible. So if he puts something new on, wouldn't it just also become invisible?
I don't know. Let's check the spell, see if it says anything. Shroud of invisibility. You're wrapping shroud. It's a shroud around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not actually. I'm not turning. It's like a bubble.
Yeah, it's more like a predator cloak, I guess. Anything that you put on would be like under the cloak.
Yeah. If you threw like chalk at me, I guess it would turn invisible too because it'd be going into the bubble.
Alright. I guess we'll just have to deal with you being invisible.
Yeah, it'll wear off probably.
Also, don't touch my nose ring again.
What about your other ring?
Uh,
You just hear the voice getting quieter as you go down the stairs.
I was when you touched this, when you pooped his nose, I was like, I'm sure he had like a distinguishing mark on his nose. What was it again? I looked at his sheet, just like nose ring. I was like, ah.
Anyway, we should probably see the carnage you just made.
Yo, you wanna go all the way down and see?
Yeah, but first, before they go, well, I'm not going to stop them going down. I'm going to check the old ladies,
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
and I'm going to make sure that the cats are okay, because now they've got no one to feed them.
What, they got the old ladies
They
dead?
got old lady
Okay.
corpses. Yeah, but they'll eventually starve.
I have one cat. I saved one cat. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
and he's still holding on to the cat.
Yep, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna teach it to steal from other people.
Ooh,
Right.
that is not a bad idea.
You should get a monkey.
A monkey.
Be good to teach steal.
Nah,
Oh,
cat is
God.
more sneaky.
That's
Cat
what
wow.
staircase this is.
What is it?
Oh god, what have I pushed them into?
It's the staircase that goes down all the way to the
Oh, the secret
catacombs.
one?
Yeah.
Oh god, they're falling for fucking like.
Oh no,
solid
sorry,
20
no,
minutes.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
Someone next to it.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Cross
thought,
is
like-
averted.
Because there was like the shaft in the catacombs where like the bats come like flying out at night. That was one of these towers. I was like, oh, did he just like push them down there? But no, they didn't actually fall that far down. I thought it went way further down, but it only goes one floor down.
yeah, they were near the top of the spiral staircase, and they're old people. It's
Yeah.
probably still gonna kill them.
I mean, yeah, would they still
You
die?
just see one crawling away. Ah.
Oh. My brittle bones.
Oh, I'm falling and I can't get up. All my sisters are dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on a new map again. Oh,
Wow, what is it?
my screen just went completely like black, and now I'm looking at nothing. Oh.
That's like
You've been swim to the shadow realm with this.
Yeah. As
Game
I put
Master
an old
versus
lady
still
down
moving.
on the stairs, the game was like, no.
you fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to refresh.
No problem.
Alright.
We've been going for 2 hours 40. You guys wanna like call it here, or keep going for a little bit more?
I'm good. But I don't have to work till 12.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired as fuck. But that's because I got up at 6 today.
Okay, so keep going.
I mean, you can keep going as you want, but I probably won't be as active in it as I would have been.
And this is why you're single.
No, this
Yeah.
is why I'm sleepy.
That's
Oh,
why
man.
you're single.
And you were
Oh,
already
I'm
so
sleepy. I'm finished.
you were already so active in the roleplay.
Now,
Fuck you.
What? I'm not saying that sarcastically.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, you give out that type of tone of being
Yeah.
a dick. Who would have
Don't look at
guessed?
me with that tone.
Yeah, don't
So-
look at me with that tone.
It's not
What
my
are you lot
fault.
talking about?
Excuse me, I'm my character's being more careful. He's more bad shit has
He got his
happened.
ass shit.
Yeah, I'd say luckily Alucard came in here and like killed up one of my little boo boos, so I'm less chance of dying now. So Conan's just like, you know, he's taking in a minute. He's he's very close to death. He's on the fucking edge. So he's like,
So I have refreshed now. It probably needs to refresh for you guys now.
midlife crisis.
Maybe. Let's try rolling something and see if you see it. Gossip.
Oh, I
I
saw
saw
it.
Conan's roll. There you go.
That was me. I rolled a.
Yeah, I saw it too. We didn't have to leave, isn't it? Oh,
Oh,
the map's loading now to 3-4F.
oh fuck
Hooray!
me!
It worked, so we're still here.
Oh, small.
There's another dead hag all on the floor.
Yeah, there's a pile of them there, like 4 of them, but I only put 1 token down.
I am not here. Ignore me. I am upstairs still. Investigating the corpses and that magic book.
Oh
But
boy.
you went down to like push them, right? Did you go back up after you pushed them?
Yeah, I'm going back up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, I would have went down
Yeah.
to see if they're like, I suppose, dead.
Yeah.
Like I know they're dead, but in game universe I wouldn't.
Yeah, it leads to a little room with a hatch in the floor. You come to a dark landing, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A cold draft of wind rushes down the spiral staircase at the north end of the east wall and whistles mournfully through the room. Ooh. Before streaming down the stairs to the south, an ornate square rug covers the floor to the south. Set into the west wall is an iron-bound wooden door with a wooden trapdoor set into the floor. In front of it, hanging on the north wall above the trapdoor is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze.
I didn't know I was here.
It is Strahd.
It is
Or
Strahd.
Strahd's. It was either going to be him or his brother.
Oh boy, we're gonna leave a lot of dead bodies here. I guess I'll open this door.
Okay. Ornate.
I am invisible.
You are invisible.
All right. I'm going to go up, Chris, and
Okay.
I'm going to feed.
Oh,
Papa needs some healing.
drink
I'm
from
just-
some old ladies.
Yep. Grab him bite him right in the tit. Get that dusty milk.
But yeah, you recognize the man in the painting, though others of you that are still down there, as indeed Strahd. But he looks more human, more healthier, but still pale.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Milo, you went into a lounge-like room as thunder shakes the tower. Heavy beams grow under the weight of the ceiling.
Oh god.
3 ornate lanterns hang by chains from these beams, like shaking around, each casting a dim glow. The curved west wall is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass in steel latticework. A bookcase sits on the east wall between 2 doors. Plush, overstuffed chairs and couches are placed about the room. The fabric has faded with age, and the patterns it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded. And as lightning flashes, it reveals this man sitting in the chair.
Like all the way over here, Sim?
I don't he's there, but I don't have a token for him.
Hello there.
His token broke. But he's a handsome, young-looking man.
Hi there.
Oh god, there's 2 of us.
Oh. Hello there, gentlemen. Greetings. I was not expecting visitors this evening.
We're not more like visitors, but someone just fell down the stairs and died.
Oh, that was the ruckus I heard.
Yep.
Do you have something to do with it?
No, we just heard the ruckus like you and tried to follow the noise, and we just saw them dead. We assumed they got pushed. We don't see any markings of like being stabbed or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can come out
Nice.
check the body if you want.
I see. And who are you? Are you the master's esteemed guest he was expecting tonight?
Yes, I am.
I see. And is the castle to your liking so far?
You know, a bit big, but it's a castle.
Oh,
You can easily get lost.
this is true. This is true. I envy you having the master's full attention like this.
Well, I wouldn't say I have full attention. He kind of didn't actually greet me. I got greeted by like spiritual figure, I guess.
Ah, the dining hall, yes.
Yeah, he didn't come like greet me. It was just a spectral. So I wouldn't say he was giving me any attention, to be honest.
Ah,
So
perhaps he has other plans for you. He has been distant of late. I haven't had the best of a relationship with him.
so who are you exactly?
Apologies, I have not introduced myself. My name is Asher. I am a servant of Strahd, and he stands up, like crosses his legs, does a very like dainty, noble bow.
Well, hello, Asher. I'm Milo, the new guest, as you can see. So yeah, about Strahd, he kind of just disappeared into smoke, and he's back in his coffin right now.
Ah, that's quite interesting. How did? Are you responsible for this?
Nope, I just saw the smoke, followed it, and then went through the door. Like 3 brides came out and told us we shouldn't touch, or told me, not us, told me that I shouldn't touch the tomb because it's Strahd's tomb, and I'm not allowed to touch it.
You've met some of the brides. They also get more attention than his male servants.
So you're a servant, right?
Something like that. I like to consider myself as a guest amongst Strahd's equals, but he does not see it like this.
Have you seen what was the other servant's name? Rahel?
Rahad.
Rahadid? Yeah, have you seen Rahadid?
Ah, the head servant, the elf.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in this whole castle. I mean, I haven't seen him in this whole castle.
Well,
I was looking for him.
whenever you see the master of this castle bowing down and presenting his buttocks, Raiden is sure to be not far behind. That man loves to kiss ass.
I just start laughing. So I assume you don't know where he is.
No, I have not seen him this night.
It's very strange. I've been calling out for him. We're looking all over the castle, but I didn't seem to find any trace of him.
Oh, what business do you have with Rahadin?
Just a couple of questions about Strads and some elf stuff that he would only know about.
Ah, the elves, yes. Tragic tale.
Yeah. Just kind of wanted to learn more about that. So
I
if
see.
you...
I don't know much about that business. I was not part of this court yet when that happened.
Well, I don't want to take much of your time, so I'll be leaving now.
No, I don't mind it at all. I've been mostly neglected as of late. I don't mind guests for entertainment.
By the way, guys, are we coming in the room or I'm just staying here talking to this guy?
Yes, I know the others are there by the doorway. I see the bright light shining into the room. What
Great.
is that?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. It's a helmet that shines. I don't know how he did that, but he did it.
Intriguing. A magical artifact?
I don't think so.
I think it's something to do with religion.
Yeah,
Oh.
it might be a religion thing.
And he spits.
Ah!
Religion.
Oh, if he spits, I walk closer.
No, 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 no!
Don't. I'm stopping you right now.
I'm not gonna.
This guy's a door behind him.
I want to see more closer to him. What?
Oh, it indeed is a religious light. Oh, it
Yeah,
stinks. Please do not come any closer.
Please, fuck off.
Did you say it
What's,
stinks or stings?
Stings. It stinks.
Okay.
Do it back
Don't
off.
bully me, I'll come.
Anyway, you said you have been neglected. What does that mean?
I used to be one of Strahd's favorite at the court. Spent a lot of time with the great man, but lately he has his eyes on other things. Hasn't shown much interest in me as of late.
These nuts.
Too busy with
So-
adventurers, playing his games, dealing with his brides.
Are you his cousin?
His
What?
cousin? No.
Okay.
You have met his cousin?
Yes.
His cousin is still alive.
The one that was in the black cart?
I don't think you're here for it excluded, but like
Yeah.
out of the game, it's a link into where we're taking Peter.
Yeah.
That leader.
Okay.
Strange thing, that man has the same ability as the Strigony to come and go as he pleases. It is something to do with the Carstein bloodline, but I don't
Okay.
really know much more about it.
Hmm. So what do you
There's the
mostly
other one
do?
out there. Come into the room as well.
Mm,
Oh yeah, this is Conan, and this is Philippe with that shiny helmet.
Easy. Yes. Apologies that I have no token, but I'm a very handsome man. You'll just have to imagine a very handsome man.
All right. So what do you mostly do? Do you just sit here?
For now, yes, this is a nice launch area. Many good books here in the collection of books. Next to you there on the table is some good wine if you'd like to partake. He's-
No, I already had some. At the
Sitting
dining
down
table.
here in the couch, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know.
As for the others.
I'm gonna go for
Uh,
one and sit next to him.
Next to Milo or next to
I'm not sitting
Okay.
down, by the way.
With the guy.
okay, so you're going down to the couch.
I don't think he
Oh,
wants you to sit
wait,
next
where's
to
I'm
him.
probably gonna
Counts.
tell you to fuck off because you're gonna hurt him.
He's
Yeah.
down here on the couch.
Oh.
I pinged earlier.
Okay, I didn't see that counts.
Philippe, what are you doing?
I'm just having some wine. I'm sitting next to him.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
no, the light of your helmet is very uncomfortable.
I'll take it off then and put it outside of me. Not near him, but like down on the floor outside of me.
Yeah, it stays,
Yeah, it stays lit, but I'm just moving
Yeah.
it away from a little bit.
it's a bit better. I was having a nice relaxing night here, reading some good books.
So how often do visitors come to Strahd? Is it
Visitors?
rare? Or like
Uh,
guests? I guess.
Adventurers like yourself. Every few moon cycles.
And it just happened to be us. Great. So how long have you been here?
Oh, it's been quite a few years. I believe Strahd turned me into one of his kind shortly after the nasty business with the whole elven situation.
Oh, so you're a vampire as well?
Ah, yes. Most you'll encounter in this castle have either been turned willingly and have become a fully fledged vampire, or are vampiric spawn without a mind of their own.
Okay.
By the way, what's Alucard doing? Is he like still with us, or did he go up?
Are you asking me? I
I'm
don't know who
talking-
this man is.
I'm talking about out of game.
Oh, out of game? He went up to like drink some blood from the old lady that Aidan killed up there.
So I was like, bite, nom nom nom.
So,
I'm just letting
alright.
you guys do your thing, and then I'm gonna ask Chris how it tastes. If I can help the cats and stuff.
So, should we like call some servants for the person that died?
Several people. There's 4 people.
Well, I'm not telling them. If they go up, they're gonna see that they've been cut, like stabbed.
No, there's 4 at the bottom of the stairs. I pushed 4
Oh.
down the stairs. There's just stacked on top of each other.
Yeah. There's like 4 people dead, like outside. Should we call a servant or something?
No servant is needed. I'll
Oh,
take
you
care of it later on.
Oh,
So he just
All right.
basically brought him his dinner.
I'll invite them over for dinner.
Oh.
Are you drinking, Philippe?
Yeah.
No, I typically want to save him for later. Are you going to drink that, Milo? Like, I
Are
like
you,
the idea that he's like, are you going to drink him?
Are you enjoying your drink, Sir Knight?
It's poison.
What does it taste like?
My dudes.
It's very irony.
It is of irony. That's ironic. You're drinking blood, you idiot.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can I tell that it's blood?
It has a... I guess, like in your fights and stuff, you must have tasted blood at some point and it got into your mouth. It has a blood-like taste to it, but it definitely has alcohol in it as well.
It's blood wine.
Not bad, but it's got blood in it.
Lily drinking blood wine, not bad.
Is it actually blood wine?
Yeah,
Right.
it's like they made like alcoholic blood. Just why not?
Next drink, could I have just wine, no blood?
How you know? Most mortals cannot tell. The
The irony of it.
Well,
the alcohol draws out the flavor of the blood.
I've drank before.
I am a knight and I have fought, and
Ah.
I'm not first time tasting my own blood, like having to.
Oh, and how
Your own
does
blood?
it taste? Can you describe the taste to me?
What, my own blood?
Yes.
Irony? Like any other blood? I'll slowly
I
start grabbing my
assure
helmet.
you, not all blood tastes the same.
It definitely doesn't. You know,
Is
you
it all-
talk
is
about
it all
how
positive
green
or
skins
A
taste
negative?
like shit.
I would say,
What blood type
For-
are you?
for you, it might be horrible because I am blessed by the lady, and it might burn you insides. Most probably will burn you insides.
You're pretty much just going. Don't eat me. I'm not good. I'm terrible for you. Like I'm.
I
I'm poisoned.
taste like depression and guilt.
And
You
if
have been
do
blessed
try,
by the lady. What is the lady?
she's a god.
Oh my god.
A god.
Yes.
Mortals.
I'll sit closer.
Alright, this is getting pretty weird.
I'm not. I do not swing that way.
I don't swing that way.
Hey, I feel like we should leave you to
only
your own.
for the master. But he doesn't pay attention to me, baka.
Saucy bugger.
Oh, I feel very
Mckadow-
uncomfortable in this room.
Yeah, I also. Well, I have one last question.
What are those?
Do you have like any idea where Strahd like would be? Is there like a particular spot he stays at?
Where he would be.
Yeah, like any idea? Is there a particular place he likes to sit around in?
Sometimes he travels out of the castle without letting anybody know. But I can assure you, Strahd and the other vampires like us, we know where he goes. He heads to the temple in the mountains.
Oh,
Temple,
fuck.
mountains.
We were just there.
How long does
We
it
met
take
him there.
him?
I know.
How long
Why?
does it
Well-
take him?
Yeah.
I can't quite say. I've kept track on how long he travels back and forth from it.
Does he tend to go there like nearly every day? Because we literally saw him there, and then
Fuck was
Yeah,
that?
You weren't there yesterday though. Like that was a
I-
while ago.
I know
that
it
you were
wasn't
at the Ember
yesterday.
Temple.
well, we don't. Okay.
But no, he does not go there every day. It is quite a journey from here to the temple.
Do you think he had gone there like today?
You think he's what?
Do you think he's there right now, or do you think he's still in the castle?
Perhaps if you cannot find him anywhere in the castle, that is the only other place I know him to visit. He would never go near Valaki. He tends to avoid places near the other Dusk Elves.
Fuck. I guess I'll have to wait to ask him a couple of questions.
But this castle is big. He might still be around here somewhere. I do not keep tabs on the man.
Well, we tried to call out for him. Even one of my buddies used some magic, I think, but he still didn't see him.
I see. Little one, are you
Yeah.
gonna eat that?
Eat what?
And he looks at
Oh,
the
the
cat.
I was thinking of keeping it.
Ah.
But I'm pretty sure there's a lot more upstairs if you want some. I'm pretty sure the
Yes.
owners would love for
They
you to have them.
They belong to the horrible hags that are in the floor above. Conducting
Yeah, I'm pretty
all-
sure they're dead right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the ones that slept and died.
Oh. That kept them around to conjure up concoctions for him. Old ladies that he plucked up from the nearby villages.
Right, did you just take any random lady?
Well, those that he sends the innate magics within, like dark magics.
So what kind of potions did they conjure?
Using their cursed book up there, they can conjure all kinds of things.
Does Strahd want something specific to be conjured, or is he happy with anything? Surely if he took them, he probably needed something to be conjured, right?
Well, Strahd is always looking for a way to break out of his cage, so to speak.
Yeah, we're trying to help him with that right now.
By killing his witches.
I didn't do that. None of us did. They just fell down. Well, we don't know how.
I'm sure Strahd's he's past the point of caring about mortals.
Yeah.
He can get more witches. There are plenty of cursed people walking around these lands.
Huh.
A thought just occurred to me. What the fuck are we actually doing?
To be honest, I don't know. We're trying to look for Rahad, but I guess he went to the temple, so now we can't do anything until he comes back.
I'm not gonna lie, Connor's very confused. He's like, wait a minute.
You're
been
talking
doing a-
currently.
Oh, I do apologise. That did just come out out of my mouth as this conversation's gone. I'm like, what the fuck are we actually doing?
Well, we were looking for Had, but if he's out in the temple, I guess we can't do anything until he comes back.
Huh. So you only gave the master.
I have admiration for the man, more than I've had for any other, if that is
He's
what
gay.
you mean.
I mean, is that admiration or is that obsession?
He is a great man. He knows many things. He is the one that will lead this world to its glory. But first, we need to break this curse of Strahd.
Well, we're trying to find a way.
As I think to myself, well, I've got some silver
Hey,
blessed stakes in
he's
my
got
bag.
he's got the title.
Okay, if I'm done feeding, can I come back down?
Yeah. Did you do your eating rolls if you needed to heal or anything?
Oh, I was just gonna drink until there's a couple of corpses up there.
Yeah.
It's 5 hit points. It's one, it's each bite is heal. So I was just gonna go max heal, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Rather than
And
waste time.
You have a certain period of time before your hunger kicks in as well, right? So that resets.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ooh,
I mean, I just had a little vial the other day, but I'm all good. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure and wipe myself off with the blood and everything, using the corpses upstairs, and clean myself up as best as I can without being able to see myself in a mirror.
Oh, it sounds like another is coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alucard.
What's
Is he
going
still
on here? Do I hear
or-
a voice?
Greetings. Yeah, and he's sitting down here by the couch. Again, I don't have a token for him, but
Yeah.
he's described as a
Is,
handsome, young-looking man.
Is Alucard still invincible? Or?
Does he look anything like Strahd?
No.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Excluded? It's good.
What was that?
What? I was asking if Alucard is still invincible.
No, I'd be visible by this point.
All right. Oh yeah.
Enough time has
This is
passed.
this is Alucard, our vampire.
Ah,
Greetings.
a creature
one of my
the
own.
night like myself.
I can smell. I can smell the blood from here. That's how it smells. But is that blood wine?
Oh,
Yeah, it's blood wine.
Yes, it is indeed. You can stand that close next to the holy warrior without being bothered. Impressive.
As long as he's not wearing his helmet, yes. You see, it only affects me if someone seems to be wielding it.
It's very uncomfortable.
It's not
Not-
nice, but I've gotten used to it.
I'm not a fan of the sensation.
You feel pain.
I feel the sting of religion. The sting of religion.
Hmm.
That's my autobiography coming out.
Would you want to become mortal again?
Mortal? No.
Hmm.
I do not desire it.
Ah,
I am
But
content with my
your master does, doesn't he?
undead life.
Doesn't your master wish to become one? Or, sorry, is it your family? I never even asked.
Strahd, he's my master. He turned me into what I am today, so I suppose some sort of family.
Was he, You know he wishes to become mortal again, right?
Mortal, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I
Undo
know
his
that,
curse.
I know that he wishes to be able to leave this place, this domain.
Yeah, but I feel like if we break the curse, then he can leave this domain. I feel like we'd be turning back to human. So
I take some of
Yeah.
the blood wine and I pour it into the goblet grist, you know.
He brings adventurers to this
The blood grill.
place. Well, that's not quite correct. He makes the Striggery bring adventurers to this place. So he can test them, toy them, play a game with them, all to see if one amongst them is worthy to take over his reign of this place.
so if someone kills them, they become the lord of this place.
None have succeeded in killing him, but if one gets far enough, he might consider you to be worthy to become the next ruler of Barovia. But I must warn you, as he is great and strong and all-powerful, he is also extremely arrogant. So much so that I'm afraid that he'll never find anyone who is worthy of taking his place.
I see.
What do you know of his curse? It is quite interesting.
That it's been set by the Strigany, that the Strigany are outside of it, that it's been set on him because of the horrible kinslaying he did and all that, correct?
Yes. He is cursed to forever want what he can never have. He is always chasing his beloved soul, Tatiana, but every time he manages to get his hands on her current reincarnation, they always end up taking their own life.
Is that part of the curse then?
Yes, it is like something compels them to never fully accept Strahd, and Strahd will never give up the chase. It is a never-ending circle.
Terrible. Sorry, I'm just realizing I poured myself a delicious cup of wine, didn't even give you one. Here you go. Give him my grail.
Oh, my thanks.
Just side-eye him and see what happens. I'm just gonna...
He's our guinea pig.
Yeah, I put the blood wine in it and I just gave him this holy grail. I'm just like, what's gonna fucking happen?
Wait, what did you do? You put the blood wine in the
blood grail.
the blood grill? Oh,
I've been
shit.
saying it while you've been talking, and sometimes I'm putting it in the blood grill. It is in the stream, I swear on my life.
Okay.
I'm watching it light up, so I put it in the blood grill, and I'm just like, oh, sorry, I didn't even offer you some of mine.
He's gonna be our guinea pig.
Yeah. I'm basically experimenting to see if this is going to work on Strahd. It's either going to get rid of one of his weaknesses or turn him human. Or nothing because it's mixed with alcohol. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm very excited. I'll keep the conversation going to keep him distracted. Oh God, Conan!
Colin.
No, Conan!
He takes the cup and he's like this. This is not one of my my cups that we keep here in the lodge. What is this? I feel a strange sensation coming from this.
Oh, that's the blood grail.
Blood grail.
It's a special cup for holding up blood. It makes it taste extra delicious. It's all I ever drink out of now.
He
Oh.
sets it down on the little table in front of him. Perhaps later.
Very well. I'll pick it back up.
So, would-be adventurers. What is your plan now? Where are you heading to next? Your small friend here was telling me all about how you are currently searching for a hidden.
Yes. We were looking to ask him some questions about the elves and their slaughter. But unfortunately, like, have you seen him?
No, I have not. As I told your friend here,
Oh,
big
sorry.
castle. He could be roaming anywhere. He sometimes leaves the castle to go towards the Ember Temple. What he does there, I am not too sure, but he keeps it from everybody else, even from Strahd.
Let's see.
So we might have to wait for him to come back.
Yes. Well, our plan really is just to wait for Strahd to regenerate from his mist form.
Ah, yes. It is quite a feat, making him turn to his coffin to restore himself.
Wasn't really our intention. Our intention was to help him. You see, my friend has something called a holy grail, another holy artifact. And we thought maybe if he drank from that, it would help his soul or get his emotions back or something. But it just seems to have caused him to explode.
I see.
Maybe if he drank from the blood grail. I don't know.
Perhaps that grail indeed does have a strange sensation about it, some sort of power. It's almost like it attracts our kind, like a mosquito to blood. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Me either. It's quite alluring.
So,
Sure you don't want to try some?
No. There are many powerful relics in this realm. I do not want to fall prey to one of them.
Ah. But you trust this face? Fine. I want to know what happens so bad. I'm tempted to jump on him and just pour it down his throat.
Don't do that. We don't want to start.
I know, I'm not going to piss in for another person. So, any other thralls or vampires running around here that we should perhaps keep an eye out for? Don't want to rock any tombs.
Yes, there are many others like me that serve Strahd's personal court, his advisors, his head of the guard, warriors, that kind of stuff. Then there are the mindless ones.
Yes.
Those vampire spawn enthralled by Strahd's powers, who are they share our gifts. They are vampiric, but they do not. They are not in a mind of their own.
They're still in their feral state?
Something like that, but they will never be
Full
creatures
vampire?
with their own minds. They will always be slaves to Strahd.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder, is there anyone in his employ that is good with, magic?
There are some. He tends to turn the failed adventurers that have come in the past into his vampire spawn. He has amassed quite a group of them. I'm sure there were magic users amongst them, but as they have been turned into spawn, their mind is less active, so their magic is not what it would be in their prime, I suppose. Strahd himself is known to be a great magic user.
Yes, I wanted to speak to him about that, but again, poofed into smoke. I don't suppose, considering your family of his, you would be able to help him, or is it just a matter of waiting?
He turned into mist, you said?
Mm-hmm. And then he returned to his coffin, which was protected by 3 brides, who don't want us to open it.
Yes, they have been instructed to let none touch the coffin. Because only then can... never mind.
What do you mean? No, elaborate, it's fine. We're all friends here.
Well, if he truly turned into his mist form, then it's difficult to say how long it'll take before he comes back. He normally only does that after taking a substantial amount of damage.
Hmm. Interesting. How does he do that? Is that just something of your bloodline, or is that Oh. Wait. Wait.
Of our bloodline, not so much. It is from what I understand, it's he made a deal with an ancient dark power, and he suffers the same vampiric curse as other vampires. But it is slightly different. It doesn't come from the same source as the other vampire bloodlines.
It doesn't come from a giant gem suspended from a ceiling in a tower, does it?
No.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean, no? That's why I was like, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. Because it clicked in my brain. I was like, did he turn to mist? Is he like immortal? Is this actually like a Horcrux like I was joking about earlier? It can't be killed as long as... Like, fuck, that's what happens to fucking Voldemort. He turns into fucking mist. Like a mist form, and because he's got his soul in a Horcrux.
Have you died before, undead one? Well, before you became
I
undead.
believe... Before I became undead, you mean?
Well, after
What
you
do
were undead.
After,
Like,
I was like, what?
have you died as a vampire?
I
was
believe
tripping
I
over
have
my
once.
words.
It's a long story, but to surmise, I was once, I guess you could say a captain in an army for Musalon. We led a great battle, and my platoon was killed. I think I died that day, and the only reason that I'm here today is because the blood of my former subordinates fell into my mouth. I was under a pile of them. It was a harrowing day for me. But I think I died that day. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell if you're dead if no one sees it. But I woke up because feeling the taste of blood in my mouth, so I think that's the only reason I'm alive.
I see. Well,
Part of my backstory.
those among our kind, our souls are trapped within the mortal world, never allowed to move on to the gardens of more. So whenever our physical body dies, if there are people with strong enough magic power, they can always bring us back. Our kind can never fully die. Unless if the soul is destroyed.
And that's why I absolutely eviscerated, destroyed the body of the one who turned me.
But even if the body is destroyed, they can come back in the shell of another.
What? Are you saying my entire journey before I met this group has been completely pointless for my path of revenge?
Oh god.
You think Griffith could be in another body somewhere? I know you don't know who that is. He's the one who turned me. He did a terrible thing to me.
It is possible, but the more powerful the vampire, the stronger magic power it requires to bring them back into a body. So if this was truly a worthy foe, it should take his followers, if there are any left, quite a bit of time to be capable of bringing somebody back like that.
I'm pretty sure we killed all of his followers.
I killed most of them, but he had a whole army underneath him. Fuck!
Yes, normally for one of our kind it takes years. It could be hundreds of years, thousands of years, but eventually we always come back, because our soul can never move on to more. But there are of course the von Carsteins who possess some sort of magical ability that they can come back instantly after being felled.
I just ponder this in silence.
Well, anyway, Alcor, should we head back to the others and tell them about the, Arrowhead situation?
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, thank you very much for the conversation.
Is he gonna, introduce himself to the others? Because he hasn't.
Yes, it was a pleasure speaking to you all. I am, my name is Escher. I serve the court of Strahd. I will watch your progress through this castle with intrigue. Your attempt in trying to restore Strahd back to a mortal is quite interesting. I've never met an adventure group before with that goal.
Well, I sort of feel empathy for the person. I still have fleeting. It's not as strong, but I still have emotions. I pity him for being emotionless, I suppose. I know that not all of the actions that have been placed upon him are true. That some of them have been exaggerated or were actually because of a very good reason. For example, that's why I have questions about the elves. I have a very strong suspicion that he only did it as retribution for them slaughtering someone he cared about.
Yes, well, if you ever lose where the master is, if he recovers and you do not find him anymore, just stay close to what he desires the most, and he should come to you.
Stay close to the woman. Got it.
The NPCs are with you, but
Yeah. That's why I said woman.
Alright,
with that is all, do you mind if I follow and keep an eye on what you're doing? But I will not interfere, I promise.
No, the company would be most welcome.
Yeah, sure, come along.
As long as you don't do what one of the vampire white brides did and kill one of us when our backs are turned.
Oh. Well, then I should inform you that one of the brides that was locked away because Strahd had no more interest in them is currently hitching a ride in your companion's scarf.
What?
Go on, take the scarf off. Take the scarf off.
I just walk over to you
I'm gonna walk away and close the door.
I'm gonna get ready to grab whatever flies out of this thing or bites me or whatever.
What do you do, Conna?
How the fuck? But it's a sun banner! This makes no sense. But obviously,
Yeah,
I
take
take
the
off
scarf off.
Yeah, a little bat pops out and starts flying around.
Fuck you!
Try to grab it, so I do, but it flies out.
Okay, make a dex or dex. If you can grab it.
Oh shit, was that the girl who disappeared and we couldn't find her?
Yeah, she's been with you the whole time.
She's just been chilling with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, you managed to grab it.
So wait a minute, when I fell on my back earlier, I didn't crush her at all?
No. Oh man, I thought I still had her token copied, but since I refreshed, Control V doesn't paste it. I'm like, ah damn, now I have to go look for it.
Was this one evil or?
I mean, she got a little bit stressed out, but as soon as we explained a few things, she seemed to calm down, and then she disappeared.
Okay. Right, if you promise to turn back into your humanoid form, I'm going to let you go, little bat, alright?
I say she didn't hurt anybody. She wanted to at the time, but she didn't, so...
If you promise to turn into your humanoid form, or not turn?
Turn into your humanoid form.
Okay. Yeah. She,
Oh my god, she's naked!
turns into a lady, and they keep their clothes. It's magic.
Bullshit.
A beautiful
That's what they
pale
are.
woman, very obviously a vampire, caked up with a lot of that white makeup to hide the undead features.
She fit, Chris. She
thick.
caked up.
Got all that cake.
We know where all that blood's going to. Let's just put it that way. Wait a minute. I'll check check myself if there's any like bite wounds on me around my neck. Was she nibbling on me at all?
No, you don't see any bite wounds as you check yourself. Asher, damn you, always spoiling the fun.
What were you doing? What was
My
your
dear,
plan?
you were locked away for a reason. It's not
That-
like he's taken much interest in you either, Asher. My plan? I was waiting for this one to be, to get some alone with him.
Oh no, she heard that
You're
I
gonna-
wanted to
you're
sleep
gonna
with a
kill him, or are
vampire.
you gonna sleep with him?
Perhaps share a kiss? A blood kiss?
Oh, hang on. I gotta do it cool.
She wasn't trying to turn me, was she?
Yeah. You've heard me talk about the blood kiss. Is what
Yeah,
Griffith
yeah.
did to me. Yeah. Yeah. No. Say something like that again, and you're not making it out of this room alive.
I'm flattered and I appreciate the offer, but this whole vampire thing isn't really for me. Like, at one point, I thought I wanted to be like a were creature. I don't know. I'm going through phases at the moment in my life. Yeah.
Trust me,
we met
lady,
some,
he's
like,
too much fucked up.
skin wolves, and they were kind of assholes. And I just need a couple of years to sort out myself. You
Yeah,
know, to actually find me. Like maybe later life when I'm more older and mature.
Trust me, lady, this guy has way too many problems.
Yeah,
You know,
I
and
was
it's
a
a bit like
hermaphrodite
that.
at one point as well, and I was also a demon.
I was also raped by a god.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be honest, if you probably drunk my blood, it might actually drive you insane. To be fair.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, no. I was not gonna turn you. I do not have that power. I'm not that strong of a vampire. I was just hitching a ride until you found Strahd, because I would like to ask him why he sealed me away in that crypt.
But
He's
probably
in the-
because you're crazy.
He's downstairs in the catacombs. Go open his coffin.
He's downstairs in his coffin.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
resting at the moment.
Yeah.
But if you want to go wake him up, that'd be great.
Her fangs and claws come out, and she's like, "Who did it? Who hurt Strahd?"
Strahd hurt Strahd. He drank a concoction in order to try and turn himself mortal, and it made him poof into mist.
I don't believe
did
it.
it
And she
voluntarily.
angrily stomps off in the direction towards the stairs.
Bye.
Go check
So
the
I-
coffins if you don't believe us. Watch out for the corpses. You're gonna trip. There she goes.
Ah,
Slips on the blood.
So wait, we're not sharing a room? Oh, pity.
No, don't fuck the vampire.
Oh, but that was on my bucket list.
Well, maybe Asher's gay.
Well, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
Hey.
I can see why he locked her up.
Yes, when Strahd, in his forever search for his true love, as he kind of glances towards Irina, he keeps him busy by taking other wives to keep him distracted, but he is done and bored with them quite quick. The ones that he has turned to undead, he cannot kill them, as I stated earlier. Our kind comes back over time. So his solution is to lock them up in the crypt forever and be done with them.
That's kind of
Ooh.
sad.
Is the elf woman with us at the minute that we resurrected from the crypts?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I turned to her.
Oof.
Yes, she looks upset.
I'd imagine so.
Well,
Well, that's kind of shitty.
yeah. I mean, hey,
But she
You
was
know,
dead
he-
though. She wasn't she was a ghost, but...
I know, but like, she loves him, right?
Yeah, but she's not a vampire, right? So
Yeah,
like,
Strahd-
she
No,
just
but-
died.
Strahd
But she was
never got
going to
the-
turn him.
Yeah, Strahd
She
was...
was-
going to turn her, but he
Yeah.
never got the chance to because she got stoned to death. So it might have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
different for her, but probably not.
Yeah,
so he
maybe
didn't lock
she's
her up.
taking that decision.
Yeah, it wasn't like he locked her up. He just gave her a grief.
Is there a way to speed up Strahd's declouding? I guess if you want to call it that, or
I asked this
Resurrection.
question earlier, my friend.
Yes.
You were standing right here in the room with
It's,
me.
No, I mean like, could we think of like a possible idea?
Oh, you're
Not-
asking me, not him.
Yeah. Like you know a lot of magic, so I'm like maybe.
Maybe using the Blood Grail and the Holy Grail and all this sort of stuff, but once again, this is the problem with the brides. We'd have to kill the brides, which are not very
That's
nice
what I
thing
was-
to do.
I have an idea.
Alright,
Maybe.
we'll listen then.
See, I was gonna say maybe like a little bit of blood, like would help speed up the process.
Probably, but once again, we can't open the coffin.
They just pour it on the coffin into the cracks.
We're not supposed to do anything to the coffin.
I don't think they're going to allow us to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they'll give us permission as long as we're not like they'll see that we're actually trying to help. Like I say, maybe.
Who
We could
knows?
follow
Maybe...
down the other bride and see how she has any success.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling that she's probably gonna die when she gets down there.
Hey, can
Let's
we
go
at least
find
watch
out.
it? Let's go watch it.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
go find out.
Yeah.
Let's follow her.
Do you want to come? As I say to the man
Yeah, he
on the
did.
couch.
Yeah, he's like, he said that he was gonna follow, not interfere, but watch.
And then he said that there was a bat in you.
Batman. Oh,
I guess we
I
never
guess
did
that-
check these hags. I wonder if they have any magical artifacts on them.
Yeah, one of them has a
They're
floating
witches, they
sword.
have witch stuff on them.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have one.
What
that's
is
gonna be
witch
chaotic.
stuff, you racist?
They have a
I'm pretty sure
dagger,
they're going to have like chaotic stuff. Did
Yeah,
say they
which one,
chaotic
Chris?
witches?
Which one?
they have a dagger, they have a staff, clothing, hood, mask, pins for the voodoo dolls, a herbalist kit on them, like the trade tool for herbalist, a ration, because, you know, witches gotta eat, and then just some drugs, poisons, herbs, and draughts.
I'll take the drugs, poisons, herbs, and drugs, please.
And 12 candles on each of them, 1 chalk, 1 doll.
drugs, poison, drugs, please.
I'll take some talk, I guess.
Some chalk, okay.
Yep.
So, was she the bit of magic you sensed earlier then? The Dar magic?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
They all have, and they have like various junk on them as well from like that they were using to create the their potions, like the tongue of a toad, like the tail of a snail, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'd have to go up and look at the book.
Actual like Warhammer items that they have on them, they have like 1 of earth root, a single earth root.
Hang on. Go to my herb bag. Here. Hey, an earth fruit. Each?
Yeah, on each of the hacks, so there's like 4
One,
of them,
two,
so I guess like
three,
4.
four. Yep.
1 backstoril.
Oh, sweet, the blood one. Perfect.
Well, I guess I should say 4 instead of 1. So 4 nightshade.
Yeah. I know what you mean. 4 nightshade. 1, 2, 4. Oh my god, so many herbs. Yep.
4 salwort.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
4 digestive tonics.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Tonics. Where did that go? Fuck.
Drugs, potions, herbs, and
No, it doesn't go automatically go into the herb pouch, so now I've got to scroll up to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Okay.
4 healing draughts.
I believe I still have a blank healing drafts. Nope, I threw them out. 4. But yeah, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Yep,
4 healing poultices.
I believe I have them. Yep, 1, 2, 4,
Also
and I have 7. Yeah, there's made of dung and shit.
4 vitality draughts.
Yes, I used the last of them with Conan. Removes the fatigue conditions. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Oh,
What's wrong?
I'm going upstairs and getting the other ones.
Also 2 more of like all those things, I guess.
Well, I'll get the fox trail, the healing drafts, and the vitality drafts off them. I'll not be too greedy.
So while Alucard is going through the pouches and bags that are hanging from these.
Can I also
from this
try to
woman.
carefully take the book that's falling apart, or should I maybe cast mend object on it again?
Well, You tried an object and it didn't change like the look of the book, just to like spare you the pain of like retrying it. That is just what the book looks like.
Okay, I
It
will.
is like in primed condition, but it looks like a piece of shit. It is always gonna look like that. You can't like, make
okay.
it look better.
I will attempt to pick it up without making it fall apart. Even if, because
Yeah.
to me it looks like it's going to fall apart, even if it's not going to fall apart.
Yay. An open spellbook, seemingly on the verge of falling apart.
Yeah.
You touch it, you definitely get a ominous feeling as you touch this book. The book is evil.
It stinks of death.
And it is a book that contains spells. These are like D&D spells that I'll have to find like Warhammer equivalents for. But
Okay.
for in D&D terms, it's not gonna be quite the same. But I don't have it. I can just tell you the D&D ones for now. It comes with Burning Hands, Charm Person, Detect Magic, Find Familiar, Fog Cloud, Mage Armor, Protection from Evil and Good, Day of Sickness, Sleep, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
Good lord. I'm going to have to spend, some time, memorizing some of these things, so I'm not carrying the books around.
Yeah, all these like magic books.
Yeah. I feel like after a little bit, ones that I've used a lot, that's how it works, isn't it, Chris? You just memorize it after you've used them a load?
That's D&D, yeah. Technically, that's not how it works in Warhammer. There are
how
more
does it-
real spell books with spells in it that you can use. So I'm kind of just homebrewing it for the Warhammer thing,
So how do I
loosely
memorize
using
spell?
the D&D rules for it. But hard rule in Warhammer is that, which we have already broken, and I'm gonna continue to break because I'm homebrewing it. But in the lore, you can only use one wind of magic, anyone. You cannot
Oh,
mix and match.
okay.
That's it. Can't play Warhammer anymore.
Yeah.
So should I...
The only
so-
one able of doing multiple winds of magic are the high elves, and not just all the high elves, but the original high elves that have been announced since the beginning of time.
Okay. Right, so... Again, to ask, sorry, if you haven't got an answer for it, no worries. How would I memorize spells in your homebrew?
It's pretty much how you do it in D&D. You just study the books, and you get the spell. But I'm doing it you're mainly doing dark magic, dark. Anything that's not dark is pretty much harder for you to cast. You can cast it, but it's not your natural affinity isn't with that magic, so it's difficult for you to cast it. It's think chakra affinity in Naruto or whatever.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the little thing? Oh. Clicking the memorize thing.
Oh.
So it apparently it costs 100 XP to memorize a spell. I see. Because you see the way you memorize it, it halves it. So I should have my necromancy already memorized, is what you're saying? Anything necromantic I should have memorized?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
if you pretty much get access of the full spell list of your current whatever
Books.
you are, dark, fire, anything like that. You get them all, but you still have to spend XP to memorize them.
Okay.
Memorizing them makes them easier to cast. That you you actually know them out of the top of your head.
Because for some reason, Purge, I get it, is memorized, right? Blast of Heaven's memorized because those are items.
Yeah.
But Invocation of Nahik, how the fuck did I end up with that memorized? I feel like you told me I'd cast it enough and gave it to me or something.
I honestly
don't
don't
know it.
remember. I probably
Yeah.
gave it to you for
Was
something.
it? Was
Probably.
library-
Probably because I was reading it or something. That's why I was like, that's a necromantic thing. Is that why that's memorized? I get it now. Okay, so I'll just have to spell to make it cast easier, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Was it the library when you did all that reading?
Yeah, I'm fiddling
Probably.
with the magic system,
Yeah.
and I'm already not great at understanding magic systems, so you know.
That's alright. Yeah, we'll just do it that I have to spend 100 XP to memorize, and then if I spend time reading the books, I learn the spell. Like from the book, but I have to spend the 100 XP not to have to pick out the book and go with a chant. You know, like a wizard has to pull out the book and read it until he memorizes it in D&D.
Yeah.
Until I spend 100 XP, I still have to pull out the book and read it. Does that sound fine?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
before we like start transitioning through like a bunch of maps, what's the plan now? Where are you going?
We're chasing that woman to see if she goes down to the catacombs.
Okay.
Are we
Are you
gonna
actively
continue?
trying to like
Because,
keep up with her? Because she got like a bit of a head start.
We're trying to, well, not until we're like right beside her, but until we can actually see her.
Okay. I guess it's
I'd have to
gonna
go
be
double time.
Alucard or maybe Milo. Where's the?
I'd be last because I went upstairs while the guys went running on down after her because
What's
I
the
was.
farthest run speed of the? It's Milo.
I got 16.
Yeah.
Quickly
got
kicking
20.
down the stairs.
But
Yeah.
again, I would be
Get at the
behind them.
back.
Yeah.
So would you try to be like catching up with the vampire lady to like follow her from a distance, Milo?
Sure. I have shadowing. I can do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, to be an agility just to see how well you can do in like gaining on her.
Average, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Were you about to say how long we're gonna continue playing? We can call it at any time if you want.
I'll
Hold
say
on,
I'll have to go to bed soon.
Re-roll that, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, let me just roll one fortune. I almost landed on 70 again.
Success, yeah. You run up, you are a bit of a distance still away from her, but you see her like going down the hallways like in front of you. You follow her way down back to the catacombs. And she seems to be marching straight towards the room where almost at Alucard, where Strahd is in his coffin. And but instead of going straight to the portcullis that you guys like forced open with the strength where you jumped over the teleport areas, he goes into one of the crypts and you see her like end up in the coffin room of Strahd.
How the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. What crypt did she go to?
When you were inspecting all of them, there was one that had like multiple alcoves in the back of it. I don't remember on the top of my head which number it was, but one of those had a teleport pad straight into like the coffin room.
Oh, is that the one?
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
the one
God.
we avoided.
Yeah. you
Ah.
almost like went in so often, and I was just sitting there like, oh my god.
I guess I'll jump over the teleporter and watch what's gonna happen. Like, I'll just get my rations out, I'll go to feed the cat and watch watch
you
the fight.
still have that cat with you.
I'm never leaving it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move you guys down there, and we'll pick up next time then with watching what the woman is gonna do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I just like copied you guys and the woman. I was like, yeah. So that everybody's there. Then I moved to the other map. Everybody's still there. I was like, oh yeah. I didn't need to do that.
So, one more dad joke before I go.
Give it to
While
us.
we're walking down the stairs, I'll say this to who would be beside me. I guess Conan, because he's most injured, probably be lagging behind with me. So Conan.
Yeah.
Do you know why you can always trust your hand?
This is a joke, isn't it?
Yes.
Ah, fuck it, I'll bite.
Because you can count on them.
I tripped myself up the stairs, hopefully breaking
Up the
my neck in the
stairs.
process.
50 experience for everyone.
The joke was that good, we got 50 XP, see?
I think we lost like the other experience we were gonna get. Because the joke was so bad.
It was a good session. You had like you had fun with your abilities. I always like that when you're just like using your stuff to have a bit of fun.
Yeah. I like goofing. Alucard tries to keep himself from going insane by doing that shit. and reading books, distracting himself.
And I got a card that's worth 2,000 gold.
Yay.
Yeah. You can buy a house for that.
You can help me buy the orphanage.
I'm not giving it to
Milo
the
don't know
orphanage.
about the orphans, does he?
No, you don't have to give it. Give it to me. You split it with me, motherfucker.
Wait, the one here.
Hopefully we can
What,
use the
who are you? I
variety.
don't even know who you are. I've never met you in my life.
I'm sorry, who failed to pick open the lock? That'd be you, Mr. Thief Man.
Excuse me, who knew that it was like worth 2,000 gold? It was me, the thief man. We'll figure out what we can do with it when we, sell it.
Yeah, we'll take it to the poorest looking merchant ever.
Wow, Chris.
We want
Come on.
2,000 gold for this.
Chris, look how much experience I've currently got. 555. Let's go.
So, Chris, it would be alright if I just spent my XP to memory some spells?
What, like spells that you already just have on your sheet?
Yeah. The 100 XP that I can spend.
Yeah.
Kind of like an endeavor.
Okay,
Chris,
I've
you're
got
up, I did
200
the same.
each. I was going to do it on talents, but let me think. What would be useful? Probably the largest ones that I've cast before. Tangle Fire is pretty good. Being able to cast that right off the bat is pretty handy.
So, Chris, am I allowed to do the same as well?
Do you have any magic on your sheet?
Hands of Fire.
Oh, I see.
That little spell.
Fine, you'll
No.
be dead soon. You can make an caster for your next character.
Yeah, I
I'm
hope
back
you guys are
next
still
time,
having
Martha.
fun. Like, it's a lot
I am.
of just like going back and forth between the castle until you hit like certain trigger points.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here you go, Conna. Here's some curse book you can learn from.
Shrine of Invisibility. I'm gonna memorize that.
I'm just-
Memorize.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot that I'm like trying to tie together. I honestly completely forgot Asher even existed until you walked into his room, and I was like, "Oh shit, the handsome vampire!"
I'm just gonna admit it. I'm just a tired boy because I woke up at 6 for the boss to tell me, "Oh yeah, you don't have to go to work. The weather's a bit sus today, so there ain't no
A bit
work. But
sus.
I'll send the boy around to give you your money."
But I
And
hope
then-
you got the gist. Asher was pretty much like Strahd's favorite, and then he lost interest in him, and now he's kind of just jealous of everybody that like Strahd puts his attention to.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's Woody.
Yeah, he's
I could tell when he said, "Oh, he's giving you all the attention."
Girlfriend
Yeah.
dead by.
Damn adventurers, he's interested in you, but not in me.
He didn't even
I'm
greet
sorry,
me.
that's a very Sigma male problem right there. Maybe you should probably be more alpha like us.
He gives a lot of this, like, it's thematically appropriate, but a lot of this gives me Castlevania vibes, like the Netflix Castlevania show, like the two human guys that are with Dracula that want like to like be in his favor and like constantly
Oh,
prove
Cain
themselves
and
to him.
Abel.
Because they're like, they see him as like,
Right,
oh, he's the
okay.
greatest thing alive, he's gonna lead to a better world and stuff like that.
Isaac. It was Isaac
Yeah.
and someone else. Isaac and
Regenerate
Oh, guy.
or entangle with fire, guys? What do you think?
It's easy for you to regenerate.
Yeah, that's true. You're already pretty good at getting health back.
Yeah, but like I can target other people with it, and also I can put it onto vampires and undead and make them hurt.
I mean, we kind of have the priest for healing.
True.
Oh,
Yeah, I think entangle fire because it only
Like,
takes 3 to cast.
Mckadow,
I can
you're
just
still
be like,
gonna be, you're still gonna be doing all of our jobs.
Yeah.
I was not expecting the fucking blood grail to come out into play. I was like, oh shit.
I was like,
Chris.
come on, drink from the blood grail. I want to see what happens.
Chris, I just found a meme.
Yeah, I was like,
Chris,
the first vampire in the back of my mind, I was like, the first vampire we run across that's sentient, I'm going to try and get them to drink from the blood grail to see if it helps Strahd.
And I completely killed the encounter with the witches off by like, yeah, you can just push them down the stairs.
It's totally fine. I liked it. I like being able to like sneak up with them. It's like, I mean, they're not going to see it coming. I'm just standing there waiting for them as they got closest push.
I like how Asher doesn't go, fuck, oh yeah, 4 people died, who cares?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, he's
still
vampire.
a vampire.
less
Yeah,
competition.
they're very like emotionless.
I was a lot less emotionless until I met you guys.
Yeah.
Because I was
I
just
was-
on a
I
path
was
of
about to
revenge
s-
for like decades.
I was about to say Alucard is only the Alucard he is now because of like the company.
Yeah.
I have changed
With
over
the
time.
power of friendship, we gave
Power
our
of friendship.
A little bit. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, do you not remember how suspicious I was? Like, fucking hell. Milo, like, the first time, like, we met, I tackled you to the fucking
Yeah,
ground
I
and put a
know.
knife to your throat, going, why did you do this? Thinking you teleported us. You were the only one that wasn't in the group, that you were just suddenly there. Which also,
And
by the way, has me super suspicious now. This is twice that you've just randomly shown up and known where we were.
He's a
It's
chaos.
the power of consequences. I
the
mean,
revelation that Griffin might come back at some point.
Fuck you. This is why I chopped him into bits and threw him into the sun.
I mean, it's gonna
You
take
did
a
lot.
long time.
Oh, God, I knew they came back if the body was attacked. I didn't know people could still come back after decades, because I've only been turned for 168 years.
Yeah, which is why vampirism
Well,
in
150
the
years.
Warhammer world is very much a curse, because
I mean,
even if
he does have
somebody
an army.
finally like puts you to the sweet release after so many years, you still end up coming back. You're not done yet.
Yeah, I mean, he still has an army, but we killed most of the like, powerful ones he has.
True.
Yeah.
So
Dissipated
they
most
might
of the
even
mercenaries.
they might not even know how to bring him back.
If the Band of the Hawk comes back, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah. Most of the Band of the Hawk were like just mortals. It was only really like the higher ups, I guess, of the leaders of the band,
Yeah.
the captains and stuff like that were in with like the whole vampire deal.
Hey, the actual
Just
Band
like
of
in
the
the
Hawk
manga.
didn't really come back either.
It's the big
Insane.
a big eclipse going on outside. It's like, oh no.
We can't tell because of the clouds. No.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting pretty late now. I've got to go now. So,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah. Sun's getting real low.
Good night.
That's
No.
the fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Why is the moon red? Oh shit.
Blood moon. Time for,
Oh, yeah,
time
the-
for a
the
sacrifice.
I was
Like
gonna say
Elden Ring boss music starts playing. What's happening?